Hello, everyone, and welcome to Hometown Sports Corner's coverage of Friday Night Lights in Hyman, Kentucky, as we bring you the first ever game played on this new renovated field. Before we get any further along, let me say thank you to my sponsors, Care Cottage. Care Cottage reminds you again you can help them with a race to prevent child abuse. Alice Lloyd College Eagles, happy to have the Eagles back on with us as always. Appreciate them so very much. ARH, of course, you know that name, synonymous for helping us with our health care in the Appalachians. And again, ARH, good sponsors here of ours. We appreciate them. Thanks to my friends from Quantum Healthcare in Hazard, Kentucky. Let me remind you, they're open 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. East Kentucky Primary Care Centers, again, glad to have them. Thank you so much to them for being good sponsors here tonight and bringing us Friday Night Lights. Tim Short Automotive. We're so glad to have Tim Short Automotive here. And again, thanks to Tim and everybody for being good sponsors here. Shout out to my friend Derek Boland and the guys at Kentucky Farm Bureau in Perry County. Derek Boland's agency has done such an outstanding job. And again, we thank them so much. Thank you to the coach, or beg your pardon, to the judge, Jeff Dobson. I got coaching on my mind, Jeff, sorry about that. But again, to Jeff Dobson, the Knox County Judge Executive in the Fiscal Court. Frontier Behavioral Health, good sponsors of ours, and we're so glad to have them. Little Flower Clinic. We appreciate them. New sponsors here on Hometown Sports Corner. Mountain Comprehensive Care Center. A lot of different locations, but right here in Knox County on Highway 80 behind the Double Quick. And again, we welcome them. New sponsors here on Hometown Sports Corner. And we got 3 candidates already campaigning with us here on Hometown Sports Corner. Thank you to Dale Hamilton, asking for your vote. Thank you so much to Dave Messer, also asking you to re-elect him. And thank you to Harold Kraft, candidate for the 5th of November's election. Guys, I'm going to take a quick commercial break, and then we'll go right back here for the ribbon cutting of this new beautiful facility here. And we'll talk more right here on Hometown Sports Corner.
In Kentucky, we understand what matters: family, friends, community. But sometimes we hurt. At Mountain Comprehensive Care Center, we believe in hope, and Mountain's behavioral health professionals want to be there for you every step of the way. Together, we can overcome the challenges of depression, PTSD, addiction, and so much more. With behavioral health centers throughout Kentucky, your story of recovery begins.
Dale Hamilton is asking for your vote and support to re-elect him to Knox County Board of Education District Number 4. Dale has 32 years experience in education, 24 of those years being spent as a classroom teacher and a coach, and 8 years as your Board of Education member. He believes that every student in Knox County deserves the opportunity to succeed. We have invested in our students by investing in a brand new football facility. This facility will elevate our football, soccer teams, and track teams and middle and high school level teams for many years to come. Vote for strong leadership and experience. Re-elect Dale Hamilton, Knox County School Board Member, District Number 4. Paid for by Dale Hamilton.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Lloyd College.
Are you looking for personalized health care that's efficient and close to home? Primary Care Center is now your destination for comprehensive health care in the center of your community. With a team of experienced and caring local providers, we offer a range of services. We have locations in Hazard, Hyden, Hindman, Fico, and now our new Whitesburg location. Stop by today and walk-ins are welcome. That's Primary Care Centers of Eastern Kentucky.
Did you know that 1 in 13 children in the United States are estimated to experience child abuse? 1 billion children globally are estimated to experience sexual violence. 1 in 4 girls in America are estimated to experience child abuse. That's why Care Cottage is teaming up with drivers Henry Sizemore, Dustin Mosley, and Jason Hall to launch a new campaign, Race Against Child Abuse. For more information, look us up on the web at www.carecottage.org. Follow us on Facebook or call us at 606-487-9173.
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance is excited to announce a new partnership with Quantum Healthcare. Quantum continues to offer the same care at their location at 210 Black Gold Boulevard in Hazard. Quantum is open 24 hours per day with numerous providers and services available. They accept Medicaid and most major insurances.
And now, we talk about integrity, architecture, Joy Velasco.
Thank you all. I got just one question, if everybody could help me answer this. How do we do? How do we do? I graduated here in '93. I was an art student. I didn't hit this field very much, but I had to pick something to be good at, and that was being particular and being good at art. So I ended up going through. Carolyn Gibson was my teacher. I met my wife here at North Central. It was Carissa, my wife, and my mother, who's up in the stands here. Taught school in this district for 2 decades. The school and the community is changing. This facility is a physical representation of that change. And when we began the design, it was before the flood. And the flood shaped all of us. It shaped this project. And This project, as with all projects in Knott County, we've got a new gymnasium, we've got a new first floor in the high school, Hyman Elementary, the ATC opened up for the first time. We've got students back up there again, and the change is good and the community spirit's good. So I hope, and with the support of the community and the board, making this facility a reality, it's shared pride, and it's something that's significant for the students and the people of the community. So I'm going to just take a minute to acknowledge a couple of design folks and construction team that's been part of this. Celia Moore here to my left is project manager that's worked on this from day one. To her left is the main designer of this field. This is Joseph Browning with Contour Collaborative. There's a host of other folks that aren't here, structural engineers, Poe, Strout Tate Wilson, mechanical electrical engineering, R.M. Johnson, that's local, he did civil engineering. We're not going to have any water out here on this track and field anymore. Over here to my right behind, if you raise your hand there, Brian Lewis Brothers Construction, he led the construction out here. Appreciate you, Brian. A couple other contractors, Vesio Sports Field, they did the turf installation, and Toad Vine did the bleacher installation. This is a very big project with a lot of people, a significant facility, and a unique opportunity for Southeast Kentucky. We haven't had access to facilities like this, and as I close, I just want the students and teachers in the community to take full advantage of this facility, use it as a platform to strive for excellence. I was here, I walked the halls of this school, and the teachers in this school influenced me to be where I'm at today, and I hope this facility sparks dreams and aspirations for everybody that's here. Thank you.
Thank you, John. And now Knott County's Central Principal, Bobby Potter.
Thank you. We appreciate you all coming out tonight. We are very proud of this facility and very thankful for everybody who worked so hard to make this possible. We thank Superintendent Hoover, Assistant Superintendent Greg Kahn, and all of the board members who worked hard to make this possible. But this facility is not about any of us. It's about these young men and young women who will use this facility, and they deserve this more than you can ever know. We appreciate their hard work. They're out here gutting it out every day, and we love them, and we're proud to be able to provide them with these state-of-the-art facilities.
Thank you, Bobby Potter. This time we're going to recognize a few people that's been an integral part of Knott County Central football over the years. Some of them are no longer with us. Their family are here to represent them tonight. Gloria Dials, wife of Robert Burt Dials, who probably spent as much time on this field as I did the previous year. We have the Thornsberry family. Yeah. Ori, Jeremy, Jeremiah, Leanne, Jerry. They represent Oakley Thornsberry, who for 27 years gave his time to run a scoreboard that sometimes wouldn't even work. Now look what we got now. Also, is Shay here? Carl Mullins, my broadcast partner for 4 years, I care to answer about. But we look up, they're all upstairs watching us right now. We have the former AD, Knott County Central, during the former football years. We asked Bill Terry to be here, but I don't think Bill was able to make it. But we do have Bill. There he is. Bill Terry, the first AD who actually started the football program here at Knott County Central. After that, he was replaced by Mr. Tommy Howe, longtime AD, and a very formative part of Patriot football. We have some very, very generous community members to recognize tonight. Freddie Williams and family of Thacker Grigsby Telephone. Todd Kraft, managing partner of Tim Short Chevy in Hazard, and a graduate of Knox County Central. Tracy Smith, a very generous person from the Bank of Hyman. And Mary Allen of Alice Lake College. Correction, that's Mary Turner. Excuse me. Bobby's writing. Right now, we're going to line up. Oh, main man. Derek, I want you to come out here. This facility costs in excess of $4 million. This man's father, Dr. G.T. Watts, from 1957 until his retirement in the 2010s, did free physicals for all those years. And we estimated, a low estimate, that the value of those physicals he performed were over $5 million. Thank you, Derek. Derek Watts, son of Dr. G.T. Watts. All right, let's line up. Let's get this really cutting on the way.
Hey, you want to take a picture with me, dude? It'll be cool for you. You know who that is, don't you? That's Jackson Children's brother, right? Oh, I know your brother. He's a cool dude. Dude, you're playing fishing, dude. That's hell yeah. You want to take a picture?
And welcome to the new Dr. G.T. Watts Stadium in the Bank of Hyman Field. And now, Patriots, let's get a win tonight.
Hey, there's the fake.
And there you have it, folks. Again, apologize for some audio trouble there. I thought it was on our end, but actually audio was going in and out a little bit there. New facility, there are going to be things they'll learn constantly about this place. But one thing you can rest assured, Hometown Sports Corner and HT24 and WKCB will be here to cover it in all three aspects for a long, long time. But it is a beautiful field, a beautiful Friday evening. The Jenkins Cavaliers have arrived, and the Cavs Nation will be seated to our right. Knox County's fans in front of us. And guys, I've got a bunch of commercials and some more things to do here with the pregame, but let's take a short break and hear from Tim Short. We'll be back after this.
Take the short drive to satisfaction with the Tim Short Auto Group. Up to 5,000 vehicles to choose from. Shop online or in person.
Hey, I'm Tim Short. I'd just like to invite everybody out to one of our 27 locations, or check us out online at timshortautogroup.com.
Take the short drive to satisfaction and bring home your new vehicle.
Knott County Judge Executive Jeff Dobson and the Knott County Fiscal Court is happy to once again be sponsoring another event featuring our Knott County youth. Judge Executive Dobson and the members of the Knott Fiscal Court encourage you to support all our Knott County youth in all of their academic and athletic endeavors. That positive reinforcement means the world to these student athletes. This reminder from Knott County Judge Executive Jeff Dobson and the Knott County Fiscal Court.
Little Flower Clinic Dental Services, offering cleanings, fillings, extractions, x-rays, dentures and partials, root canals, crowns and bridges, and much more. Call for an appointment today at 606-487-9505. Walk-ins are also welcome. Dr. Tamara Corellis, DMD, and Dr. Arnold Sloan, DMD. We offer a sliding fee scale to accommodate all income levels. We are Little Flower Clinic, your medical home in the mountains.
just want to watch the game.
Dad, turn on the ceiling fan. Use the gray remote. Hit power, then input.
It's not working.
That's the silver one.
It might be difficult to understand what all the remotes on your coffee table do. But with a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in every county, at least it's easy to get great insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Next time, I'll just go to the game.
And welcome back, guys, once again in Hyman, Kentucky, as the Knott County Central Patriots will open up this brand new, as the old man down the road would say, brand spanking new field. Again, it is the Bank of Hyman Field at the Gene T. Watts Stadium. And, of course, Gene T. Watts, good friend of mine, longtime doctor here in Knott County. Then when he retired, he came to Alice Lloyd College. And at Alice Lloyd, he volunteered pretty much until he passed away. And if you only knew how many times he and I would sit down while I worked at Alice Lloyd, even as a student, and we'd have supper, and I'd lunch with him, and just was a pleasure to get to know and get to talk to. And obviously, with a medical degree and a doctor, he was very intelligent. But then, and when it come to sports, he was a big fan of the University of Kentucky, then a huge Alice Lloyd College and Knott County Central fan. And he's just a wealth of knowledge, and I miss my friend. But tonight we honor him as he gets a brand new spanking field, as we said, here in Hyman, Kentucky at Knott County Central High School. Do want to say to those of you that are on your way, maybe try and find a place to park, what have you, still got plenty of time. Be careful. About 38 minutes on the clock here. So, again, we ordinarily wouldn't come on here on Friday Night Lights this early. But tonight we wanted to bring those of you that couldn't be here the ceremony. And we'll try to re-air that again. I had the guys go down on the field and film it, so we'll have that as well. But you guys... hit us up in the comment section. Let us know where you're watching from. By all means, if you haven't done so or can, hit that share and like button. Look down here and see the Knott County Central volleyball team. Some of their peeps there. Then look just behind them and see Slim and some of the guys with the golf team. And then we got several basketball players here in front of us. And then we just, again, crowd's starting to file in. You're going to be a nice crowd as we thought it would be again. And we're glad to have all of you all here. And we want those of you, again, that haven't done so, to get up here in person as soon as you can. Know, as good as job as we can do filming, not doing it justice. I'll be honest with you, we're not. We've got a lot of high school football in the mountains going on, of course. We'll talk about those throughout the night, and we'll let me turn that other mic down so you don't hear me twice. You'll need to hear me twice, but I want to also make sure I'm getting your comments. You guys let us know where you're watching from in the comment section. Please let the kids know that you're watching. Give a shout out to your favorite Cavalier or your favorite Cougar. Sandra Fields says, as a KCC alumni, very proud day. Miss Sandra, that's well put right there. And I agree 1,000% with you. There's my friend Lauren Riley. She says same. Very, very proud of our school. And I know Lauren will echo this. This is something that we're happy about for these kids and all the kids to come. But the guys are down to the right. They're warming up. And the crowd continuing to file in here. We anticipate maybe, I don't know what the attendance is, what the attendance record is, but guys, I'll be honest, I wouldn't be surprised at all if we beat that record tonight. So you guys that are able to get here, get on out, help us pack the stands. Those of you that are not able to get here, you keep it tuned right here to Hometown Sports Corner on our YouTube pages and our Facebook live feeds. And we got a lot of things, again, like I said, a lot of chores we got to talk about and work through. And we'll take us a commercial break and be back to do a little bit more of that after this.
Dale Hamilton is asking for your vote and support to re-elect him to Knott County Board of Education District Number 4. Dale has 32 years experience in education, 24 of those years being spent as a classroom teacher and a coach, and 8 years as your Board of Education member. He believes that every student in Knott County deserves the opportunity to succeed. We have invested in our students by investing in a brand new football facility. This facility will elevate our football, soccer teams, and track teams at middle and high school level teams for many years to come. Vote for strong leadership and experience. Re-elect Dale Hamilton, Knott County School Board Member District Number 4. Paid for by Dale Hamilton.
In Kentucky, we understand what matters: family, friends, community, but sometimes we hurt. At Mountain Comprehensive Care Center, we believe in hope, and Mountain's behavioral health professionals want to be there for you every step of the way. Together, we can overcome the challenges of depression, PTSD, addiction, and so much more. With behavioral health centers throughout Kentucky, your story of recovery begins at Mountain Comprehensive.
Did you know that 1 in 13 children in the United States are estimated to experience child abuse? 1 billion children globally are estimated to experience sexual violence. 1 in 4 girls in America are estimated to experience child abuse. That's why Care Cottage is teaming up with drivers Henry Sizemore, Dustin Mosley, and Jason Hall to launch a new campaign, Race Against Child Abuse. For more information, look us up on the web at www.carecottage.org. Follow us on Facebook or call us at 606-487-9173.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Lloyd College.
Are you looking for personalized health care that's efficient and close to home? Primary Care Center is now your destination for comprehensive health care in the center of your community. With a team of experienced and caring local providers, we offer a range of services. We have locations in Hazard, Hyden, Hindman, Fico, and now our new Whitesburg location. Stop by today and walk-ins are welcome. That's Primary Care Centers of Eastern Kentucky.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance is excited to announce a new partnership with Quantum Healthcare. Quantum continues to offer the same care at their location at 210 Black Gold Boulevard in Hazard. Quantum is open 24 hours per day with numerous providers and services available. They accept Medicaid and most major insurances. Call area code 606-436-0711 to schedule an appointment today. Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance and Quantum Healthcare. Together, we make a great team.
Hello, my name is Harold Kraft, and I'm running to be your next District 3 board member. I would like to wish the students, teachers, and staff, both certified and classified, a great school year, crafting the future for the next generation of Knott County students. I'm Harold Kraft, asking for your vote, and I paid for this advertisement.
Addiction is a disorder. We treat and we manage addiction like any other disorder. The issue touched me when I start seeing more and more young families fighting addiction, start having babies born with an addiction issue. When we have a great outcome, when we see that person coming back on their feet, working and producing and providing for their families. That's the best outcome. It makes you feel that you...
Nelson Frazier Funeral Home is proud to sponsor tonight's sporting event. Nelson Frazier has the highest quality American-made funeral products, cremation services, mausoleums, and memorial markers, all with a family budget in mind. With 3 chapels located in Hyman, Martin, and now in Prestonsburg, Nelson Frazier Funeral Home is local people serving local families. And welcome back once again, guys. Thank you for tuning in so very much. Let me say one more time, a big thank you to our sponsors tonight, carecottage.org. Care Cottage, of course, out of Perry County, but to serve 8 surrounding counties, and they want you to help them join in the race to prevent child abuse. Alice Lloyd College, of course, in Pippapias, Kentucky. They've been a long-time supporter of us and of all of you here in Eastern Kentucky. Appalachian Regional Hospitals and the healthcare, we thank them so very much for being part of not just tonight's game, but they've come on board for the entire season. We appreciate that. My friends at Quantum Healthcare, if you go over there, remind you they're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Also want to remind you that if you go by and see that Dr. Hughes, you tell her I was talking real good about it. How about it for East Kentucky Primary Care Centers? Thank you so very much to my friends at East Kentucky Primary Care Centers. Tim Short Automotive. Again, that banner there says Tim Short of Hazard, Kentucky, but Tim Short Autos. They've got a dealership close enough to serve you, and I promise you, you won't find better folks. Hello and thanks to the friends at Kentucky Farm Bureau. Kentucky Farm Bureau, and again, Agency Manager Derek Boland at Kentucky Farm Bureau. Knott County Fiscal Court. Earlier tonight I called him Coach. He'll answer to that too. But a big thank you to my friend, the Knott County Judge Executive Jeff Dobson, and all of the Magistrates for supporting us here at Hometown Sports Corner. Thanks to the guys that came on board last year and helped us tremendously, and they're back again this year, Frontier Behavioral Health. Thank you for being such great sponsors here on Hometown Sports Corner. New sponsor for us here, Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated. That, of course, is in Hazard, Kentucky. We thank them so very much. Appreciate them. The Bank of Hyman, they've been on board with us since last year. And Miss Tracy and all the folks at the Bank of Hyman sponsored year-round. And we certainly appreciate them doing so and their commitment to us here locally. MCC, Mountain Comprehensive Care Center. I thank them. They're new sponsors. First time they've ever been on here at Hometown Sports Corner is right now. And we appreciate them. And, of course, they've got several locations in Knott County. They have a nice location on Highway 80. And you'd be able, again, to certainly check that out at Mountain Comprehensive Care, just beside Double Quick on Highway 80 at the Hyman exit. We have 3 gentlemen campaigning with us right now. Dale Hamilton, a board member candidate out of District 4, is asking you to re-elect him. From District 1, Dave Messers asking you to re-elect him as well. And Mr. Harold Kraft asking for your vote and support in District 3 come November the 5th. We do want to say, too, guys, that we have a lot of openings. Any of you guys that would be interested in advertising with us, we have the girls' preseason basketball tournament coming up. We have the game of the week, and we have Sports Talk that airs each Thursday night right here on Hometown Sports Corner. So we have, as I told somebody earlier today, we got an advertising package for you. You just let us know what you want. Later on tonight, we will announce the ARH Player of the Game. Thanks to ARH for sponsoring that as well. Then MCCC, Mountain Comprehensive Care Center, they're taking care of our fans in the stands this year. And Frontier Behavioral Health will help us pick a team of the week. And we're so glad to have them so very much at Frontier Behavioral Health, picking that team of the week. Giving away, it looks like a...
And the winner is Leo Richardson.
Leo Richardson. Leo Richardson got himself a free oil change.
Claim your prize, Leo Richardson.
I wonder if that's the Leo that plays football here.
Chevrolet for...
He was on the show last night with Mick Vance Hurley and I, and so congratulations to him. And again, guys, we are in Hyman, Kentucky. Got about 23 minutes before kickoff. You guys let us know where you're watching from. I want to go back to a couple more shout-outs on the bottom of the screen. Now, Brent Hall says, as an old Patriot, very proud of the field. Now, Brent, don't make yourself too old, my friend. Tell Jennifer and everybody we said hello. Craig Dwayne Shepard says, let's go, Preston Shepard. Guys, we're glad to have all of you tuning in right here on Hometown Sports Corner. Look at that sign. Ain't that a beautiful sign there? Got that thing re-lettered last night. And guys, again, going to take a quick commercial break, and I'll be back with more right here on Hometown Sports Corner. You stick around.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance is excited to announce a new partnership with Quantum Healthcare. Quantum continues to offer the same care at their location at 210 Black Gold Boulevard in Hazard. Quantum is open 24 hours per day with numerous providers and services available. They accept Medicaid and most major insurances. Call area code 606-436-0711 to schedule an appointment today. Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance and Quantum Healthcare. Together, we make a great team.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Lloyd College.
Just want to watch the game.
That turn on the ceiling fan, use the gray remote, hit power, then input.
It's not working.
That's the silver one.
It might be difficult to understand what all the remotes on your coffee table do. But with a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in every county, at least it's easy to get great insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Next time, I'll just go to the game.
Hey you, it's a me, Marcello. Are you looking for a great place to eat lunch or a dinner? Now go right now to Hot Rods. They have delicious pizza, cheese sticks, spaghetti, wings, a salad bar, and more. You can eat in, carry out, or get a delivery from 4 great locations: Heinemann, Hazard, Allen, and Betsy Lane. That's a Hot Rods. It's the best place this side of Italy. Mwah!
Re-elect David Messer, School Board District number 1 in Knott County. David Messer has been on the Knott County Board of Education for 9 years. David believes our students deserve every opportunity to succeed. He fully supports our new football facility because our kids deserve the same as other districts around us. David Messer also supported and voted for a 14% pay increase for all certified and classified employees. They now have a 1-to-1 ratio for computers for all our students and a new boiler for the Jones Fork Elementary School. David Messer believes our school district is as strong as it has ever been. Vote for leadership and experience. Re-elect David Messer, School Board District number 1 in Knott County. Paid for by David Messer.
For over 100 years, the Bank of Hyman has been committed to serving our community and serving the future of our families, homes, and businesses. With our new convenient online banking, viewing your account balance and history, transferring money, and paying bills has never been easier or more secure. And with the construction of our new headquarters, we've renewed our promise to Hyman to stand by our customers even in troubling economic times, because we're not just your bank, we're your neighbors. That's the Bank of Hyman. Log on to www.bankofhyman.com or give us a call at 606-785-31.
Nelson Frazier Funeral Home is proud to sponsor tonight's sporting event. Nelson Frazier has the highest quality American-made funeral products, cremation services, mausoleum, and memorial markers, all with a family budget in mind. With 3 chapels located in Hyman, Martin, and now in Prestonsburg, Nelson Frazier Funeral Home is local people serving local families.
Streets of glory.
And welcome back, guys. Once again, Hometown Sports Corner. Glad to be here as we bring you another exciting night of high school football here in the mountains of eastern Kentucky. Thanks to all of you that are already tuning in, and to those of you that will throughout the night. Do me a big favor. Hit that like and share button. Help me get these kids promoted, and let's get them out there, and we'll all enjoy the finished product somewhere down the road because of everybody's team efforts. But again, guys, we about 15 minutes before they toss that coin up there and we decide who gets first possession. As we get closer and that draws closer to us, I want you guys again to in the comment. If you went to school here, what year? And also share with us maybe your favorite moment that you can share with us as a Knott County Central patron. Now, we're not going to shy away from my friends over in Jenkins. I have people messaging today from Jenkins. And in the same comment section, in which it didn't double in audience views the next day. What's that saying to you, Jamie? These kids are going back when they get home the next day and watching this sometimes twice. And it's a great way for you to brag on them and show them, as they say, some love here. Felicia Isaac says, as a former football booster parent, very proud of the new field. We all can be. I think that's something we can agree on, and we can all say that, certainly so. Guys, I'm going to break away, and my buddy James Sandlin should be here shortly. He's down there doing some TV interviews, but we should have him here just in a moment. And I'm going to play a couple more commercials, and we'll be right back.
Dale Hamilton is asking for your vote and support to re-elect him to Knott County Board of Education District number 4. Dale has 32 years experience in education, 24 of those years being spent as a classroom teacher and a coach, and 8 years as your Board of Education member. He believes that every student in Knott County deserves the opportunity to succeed. We have invested in our students by investing in a brand new football facility. This facility will elevate our football, soccer teams, and track teams at middle and high school level teams for many years to come. Vote for strong leadership and experience. Re-elect Dale Hamilton, Knott County School Board Member District number 4. Paid for by Dale Hamilton.
the best music here on Game Time. Fans should realize that by their attendance at this game, they become participants, and the schools are ultimately responsible for all participants. Thank you for showing good sportsmanship.
Children
More
in the
music to
United
come here on
States
Game
are
Time.
estimated to experience child abuse. 1 billion children globally are estimated to experience sexual violence. 1 in 4 girls in America are estimated to experience child abuse. That's why Care Cottage is teaming up with drivers Henry Sizemore, Dustin Mosley, and Jason Hall to launch a new campaign, Race Against Child Abuse. For more information, look us up on the web at www.carecottage.org or call us at 606-487-9173.
Are you looking for personalized health care that's efficient and close to home? Primary Care Center is now your destination for comprehensive health care in the center of your community. With a team of experienced and caring local providers, we offer a range of services. We have locations in Hazard, Hyden, Hindman, Pico, and now our new Whitesburg location. Stop by today and walk-ins are welcome. That's Primary Care Centers of Eastern Kentucky.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance is excited to announce a new partnership with Quantum Healthcare. Quantum continues to offer the same care at their location at 210 Black Gold Boulevard in Hazard. Quantum is open 24 hours per day with numerous providers and services available. They accept Medicaid and most major insurances. Call area code 606-436-0711 to schedule an appointment today. Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance and Quantum Healthcare. Together, we make a great team.
Hello, my name is Harold Kraft, and I'm running to be your next District 3 board member. I would like to wish the students, teachers, and staff, both certified and classified, a great school year, crafting the future for the next generation of Knott County students. I'm Harold Kraft, asking for your vote, and I paid for this advertisement.
Addiction is a disorder. We treat and we manage addiction like any other disorder. The issue touched me when I start seeing more and more young families fighting addiction, start having babies born with an addiction issue. When we have a great outcome, when we see that person coming back on their feet, working and producing and providing for their family. That's the best outcome. It makes you feel that you're doing something.
Frazier Funeral Home is proud to sponsor tonight's sports event. Nelson Frazier has the highest quality American products, cremation service, mausoleum, and memorial market, all with a family budget in mind. With 3 chapels located in Hyman, Martin, and now in Prestonville. Nelson Frazier Funeral Home is local people serving local families. Oh, streets of glory. And welcome back, guys. Once again, a big thank you to all of you that are tuning in already. Hit that like and share button. Let us know where you're watching from. By all means, give a shout out to your favorite players. Again, see the Jenkins Cavaliers just on the 40-yard line there, getting ready to get some final instructions. And again, we wish them the best of luck tonight. Good luck to all of the high school football teams across the Commonwealth, wherever you guys are at tonight. Of course, you just keep it back and forth here all night. And, we will keep you updated on some scores and so forth. Tonight, over in Hi-Hat, Kentucky, McDowell, Eastern, wherever you want to call it, Floyd County Central High School. The Jags playing host to Paintsville. That should be a good one over there. Again, Leslie County. I think Leslie County got a good game tonight. They and Prestonsburg open things up down in Hyden, Kentucky. Hello to all of my friends down there. And then a big shout out and a hello to each and every one of you that are tuning us in tonight from that area. You guys be safe, be careful. Boy, the Breathitt County Bobcats taking them a nice road trip. Bobcats down in, in Belfry, Kentucky, just before you get to the West Virginia line over in Pike County, KY. The Pirates and the Bobcats ought to be a dandy, guys, over there. I really feel like it will be. Guys, the crowd continues to file in here, and that's a great thing. But as they have filed in, the internet service is not as good as what it was when we first went on the air. So for any reason we start lagging and so forth, you guys enjoy the audio. We may actually repost this game too. We do that from time to time so we can get better video quality. But for right now, you guys just keep it dialed in, tuned in right here. Look down across Media Road and see Jim Bob McCauley, my buddy David Adams, and Manus Blair with Hometown 24 getting ready to do their broadcast. James Sandlin and I will be here for the Killer Bee, WKCB, and Hometown Sports. I'm going to take a quick commercial break, and I'll be back right after this. No, not yet.
13 million children globally are estimated to experience sexual violence in America. Are estimated to experience child abuse.
I didn't know it.
That's why Care Cottage is teaming up with drivers Henry Sizemore against child abuse. For carecottage.org. Follow us on Facebook.
Along the Purpose Road.
In Bromart, Alice Lloyd College, R&B Heating and Cooling.
Are you looking for personalized health care that's efficient and close to home? Primary Care Center is now your destination for comprehensive health care in the center of your community. With a team of experienced and caring local providers, we offer a range of services. We have locations in Hazard, Hyden, Hindman, Fico, and now our new Whitesburg location. Stop by today and walk-ins are welcome. That's Primary Care Centers of Eastern Kentucky.
Kentucky, Jamie Hughes. I'm James Sandlin. Jamie, new facility, had the ribbon cutting about 45 minutes ago at the Gene T. Watt Stadium, Bank of Hyman Field. Brother, it's everything they advertise. Gorgeous facility.
How good does it feel for me and you to be perched up here with some of the best seats in the house on the Gene T. Stadium, Bank of Hyman Stadium? I get that mixed up every time. But anyhow, James Sandlin, we got the best seats in the house, brother, and we're so glad to be here.
Yes, sir, man. It's a beautiful facility. People keep coming in as Friday Night Lights underway in the mountains again, Jamie, across the Commonwealth. About 120 ball games going on tonight, and we are blessed to be covered. Knott County Central hosting the Jenkins Cavaliers in game number 1 to get the 2024 season underway on WKCB, the Killer Bee, and of course on Facebook, Hometown Sports Corner. You can catch live action, Jamie.
Yes, sir, man. We're going to run out of time, partner, but you and I put way too much work into this. Real quickly, remind me what you think the 3 things are for the team that is successful here tonight.
Well, I think number 1, you got to be able to control the turnover. Silly turnover. We know we watched both these teams last year. Had some turnovers when they didn't need them. Second thing is you got to control the line of scrimmage. And, of course, the third thing is who controls the ground game. I think both of these teams are going to rely on a heavy ground game running. Who's going to control that line and make holes and give running backs an opportunity to run tonight?
just like in high school. I believe you looked at my notes. I'm telling you, I think you did, Misty Sandlin. But my notes for this one, Knox County got to play D. I've heard Coach Mullen say that about 100 times this year, James. Defensively, then big number 40. Mr. Everidge got to pack this team. They'll go as he goes, in my opinion, especially early on in this season. And then last but certainly not least, don't get caught up in your emotions. Don't think about last season. Don't think about what's going on here. Just stay focused, James. This is a team, my friend, that's got a little extra pep in their step, this being the Knox County team we're talking about.
Absolutely. As the captains come to the line to do the coin toss, they'll all meet at the K. Now I'm going to go ahead and give fair warning out is that the KGAA rosters are not completely up to date on neither team. So there's going to be times tonight we'll just say a number because it doesn't match who's wearing that number. We'll hopefully have that fixed as the season goes on. We run into that a lot last year. And sometimes that's not on a coach, that's not on AD. Sometimes arbiter has got a delay in it, Jamie. And so, they can't control that. But it's the best you can do.
It's the best we can do, but it might be the worst we've ever been dealt. There are schedules. When you go to people's schedules in which they're scheduled to play 2 games in one night, I know there's some changes. I know there's some things that we're trying to get adjusted and fixed. But, again, he was very kind, and we will ask you guys to be so as well. I do want to say for those tuning in on our social media pages, guys, this may be a record crowd. With that crowd, we're fighting for the same signal that they are. Should our video lag, just enjoy the audio. It's another way you can pick us up and tune us in. And then you can go back and rewatch it. It'll be crystal clear once we finish the night out.
Absolutely. Looks like at midfield for the Patriots is going to be Hunter Thomas, Lincoln Griffith, Chase Ambergy. Number 7 is
Gage Short, I bet you.
Gage Short. And then number 40 will be Bryson Everidge.
And James, I may be wrong on 7, but I would have thought Gage would have been out there too. But either way, coin toss has
7 is Brody Short.
Brody Short, okay.
Yes, sir. You had the short part right.
I did. So Knox County Central, as Jenkins wins the coin toss and has deferred to the second half, will receive. James, how fun is this going to be, man? The Patriots need to get off to a good start here. Again, is it the largest crowd you've seen here?
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to tell. I would like to say yes, but last year it was so scattered out. Me and you was calling from about
anywhere
35 feet below us with a plastic table and chairs, and but there was times that there was people all the way around the track watching football games. So this year with the beautiful new grandstands, everybody's up here, and I can say that this is the fullest I've ever seen the grandstands.
Yeah, and I guess that's what I'm trying to gauge it by. But again, thanks to all of you. Jenkins will kick left to right on the radio. They're wearing the black pants with the white tops, green trimmed letters. Knox County getting ready to break out of this huddle here as they will come through, and I'd imagine cue up the music. For the first time, James, these guys will.
For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find you.
And so the Patriots will be kicking off. Looks like they're having a hard time getting it on the holder.
Now, Settles kicked the field goal. Is he going to do this kicking as well?
Trying to get the number here off the young man.
They have 3 gentlemen that are kicking from time to time this year.
And so they'll kick it. And fielded by the Jenkins at the 30-yard line. He's across the 30. He's got a lane. He gets up, and a nice tackle by, looks like number 8 for the Patriots. Dawson Hall catches him from behind. So the Jenkins Cavaliers will start at the Patriots' 38-yard line.
Run by number 14 for the Cavaliers. And the guys, again, as bad as I hate to do that, that's the only choice I've got because we don't have him on the roster. But we'll try maybe even to check on some of them at halftime and so forth. But Jenkins, though, James, will have 62 yards separating them in the end zone. And so Jenkins goes under or in the shotgun. 1 in the backfield, 2 out, 2 near. Quarterback rolls out to the 35. He's almost to the 40, cuts it inside and gets out to about the 42-yard line. So QB's the sophomore. That's Xavier Stamper, number 12 for the Cavs. Brother Stamper, big old boy, son. He's
looks
throwing
like
up to plow.
4-yard gain for the Cavaliers. Okay. Jenkins goes in the backfield. Stamper in the backfield, one with him. Handoff, we've got a fumble at the yard line. Going to be recovered by the Patriots. And the Patriots, Bryson Everidge comes up with it right at the line of scrimmage. So the Patriots will get the ball back at their own 41-yard line. That's what me and you was talking about earlier, Jamie, turnovers. Who eliminates turnovers tonight?
I think it'll make a world of difference, man. And again, you got to try your best not to beat yourself. And defense does its job. Going to give the ball back to the offense, my friend.
As Short goes in the shotgun. He's got Amberg near side. Gibson on the far side, two in the backfield. Hand off to Everidge. Everidge hitting the backfield, breaks a tackle. He's across the 40, the 35, out to the 30, still on his feet, all the way down to about the 18-yard line. So that's a 22-yard run for Bryson Everidge.
Just like I said in the pregame, man, I feel like as a whole, Knott County will go as he goes. He got to have a big season, not just a night.
Good crowd on hand here at the new Knott County Central facility. A lot of familiar faces out around the county here tonight. Short gets it in the backfield, keeps it himself, tries to go up the gut and gets hit immediately. Drags a defender or two with him down to about the 15-yard line, so a gain of 3. And they're going to say a gain of 4 yards down to the 14.
James, again, we tried our best with the video, but this is a huge crowd, and the cellular and Wi-Fi signal just not, I don't think, will allow us to bring folks at home the video quality that we would want. But you keep us tuned in on Hometown Sports Corner. You can listen to us, and then we'll bring you the video, hopefully, on a tape-delayed basis here. But, again, Knott County in a good position to go on the board with 2 here.
Short looking to pass, got Gibson. They're going to be tangled up, and we're going to have pass interference.
Yeah, I thought we'd see that, and the flag comes from underneath the sticks, man.
And it looks like going to have pass interference on Hunter Thomas as him and a defender got tangled up. And anytime you get tangled up and the receiver goes down, Jamie, that flag's going to come out. So that's going to be a half a distance. So that should put the ball all the way down to about the 7-yard line. So it's going to be 1st and goal, Patriots. As Short gets the call from Coach Mullins.
James, let me give a shout-out to the Knott County Boosters. And, of course, Benny Bailey done a superb job last night having these guys a meal up here. And needless to say, I enjoyed a little bit of the barbecue, too. And I like it, man. There were tons of people here tailgating tonight. This is the way we want it to be for Knott County football.
And we've got a flag probably going to be in the area of a delay game or a false start on the Patriots as it was before. And see what the flag is. It's going to be offsides on the Jenkins Cavaliers, so that's going to be a 5-yard penalty, so it should take it down to the 2-yard line. And, they're going to say half the distance, so we're going to put it on the 3.5. Going to be 1st down from the 3 for the Patriots. Jamie, if you're the Patriots, you couldn't ask for a better start if you can punch this one in the end zone. 2 possessions, 2 touchdowns.
No, sir, man.
Thanks to all the sponsors at WKCB for allowing me and Jamie to get on air tonight. Cody's partner back at the station as Bryson Everidge punches it in for a 3-yard run for the Patriots touchdown. Going to bring, I would say, that Settles will come back out and try to kick Jamie.
Why not, man? If it ain't broke, don't try to fix it. Bryson Everidge 3-yard TD was big for the Patriots.
Let's see here. Yep, Parker Settles going to try his 2nd extra point. And the hike's off. Kick is on its way, and we are 2 for 2 for the Patriots. as they take a 14-0 lead here on opening night from Hyman, Kentucky. Let's take a 60-second break. Here's to the Killer Bee on 107.1.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Lloyd College.
Talk to you, man. We
I know it.
You retired and went to work. Misty's had enough honeydew jobs for you.
Buddy, I'll tell you, I did retire and go to work. You're right on that. So Jenkins will be kicking off. The Patriots will be kicking off up 14-0. 9:59 to go in the first quarter. And Settles will be kicking this off. And the kick's off, and it's going to be picked up by Jenkins at the 25. To the 26, he runs backwards. He's across the 30, where he's going to be run out of bounds by the Patriots. Nice tackle by Carson Sims to get the Cavalier runner out of bounds. So the Cavaliers will take over at the Patriots' 31-yard line with 9:54 to go. Thank you, Justin. Patriots up 14-0. And so, listen, if you're out listening to us or watching on Facebook or however, send us a text or a message and let us know if you've got scores from around the area. And so we can put them out to the other listeners. Jenkins got it as Stampers in the backfield with 1. Got 2 to the far side, 2 to the near side. He gets it, looking to keep it. Gets out about the 31, 32-yard line. We'll see where they keep it. They're going to say 31, so it's going to be about a half a yard gain. So it's going to keep it at, they're going to call it 2nd and 10 for the Cavaliers. Nice crowd on hand. If you're going in and out of the house, you can always download the WKCB mobile app. And when you do the app, they can take it anywhere around the world. WKCB, thanks to Cody's Department back at the station. Jenkins breaks a huddle, comes to the line with 9:18 to go on the running clock, 9:17, 16. Stamper in the backfield, slaps his hands, bad snap. He loses it, has to fall on it to keep a fumble, and that's going to be a loss of about 8 yards. 9 yards, they're going to spot it at the 22, so that's going to be 3rd down and about 22. Thanks to all the sponsors. Beautiful complex. If you've not had a chance to come to Hyman, Kentucky and look at the new facility here in Hyman at the Knott County Central, it's a sight to see. The colors are fantastic. The scheme, the whole football field is absolutely gorgeous. As Jenkins hikes the ball, rolls far side, looking to sack. He throws it up. Nearly intercepted by Hunter Thomas. He couldn't get there. So it'll be 4th down and 22 to go from the Patriots' 22-yard line. They're going to spot it at the 24, so 4th down as the Patriots don't have anybody back to receive the kick. Now it looks like they send one back to catch it. Can't see a number from where we're at, so as Jenkins gets it, kick is away, and it's fielded at the 45 to the 40. He's broke a tackle, 35-30, 25-20, 15-10, touchdown, Knott Central.
Be a 40-yard return, man, for number 20, I believe.
21.
21, all right. Mason Ambergy. How about Big Mason getting him a touchdown?
Ambergy getting it in as the Patriots take a 20-0 lead here in the first quarter. And Parker Settles will go out to see if he can go 3 for 3 in the first quarter. Jamie, how long has it been since the Patriots have had a extra? Okay, I will.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. Would you give me 1 second?
1 minute. Yes, sir.
If this kid misses this one,
I'm getting blamed for it.
You buying everybody hot dogs up here.
Settles kick on his way. He ain't missing, son. He's dialed in like a time edge.
Got some ice water in his
sir.
veins as he sprints the uprights and puts Knott County up 21-0. Let's take a 60-second break. We'll be back with more right here on the Killer Bee WKCB.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Lloyd College.
Are you looking for personalized health care that's efficient and close to home? Primary Care Center is now your destination for comprehensive health care in the center of your community. With a team of experienced and caring local providers, we offer a range of services. We have locations in Hazard, Hyden, Hindman, Fico, and now our new Whitesburg location. Stop by today and walk-ins are welcome. That's Primary Care Centers of Eastern Kentucky.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more.
Nobody picks on Parker Settles the rest of his career at Piedmont Central.
3 for 3 on extra points in the first quarter.
He's done a phenomenal job. Way to kick that thing. Kid from Jones Fork Elementary. Played in our hometown Sports Corner All-Star game 2 years ago. Way to kick it, Parker. Nice job both ways.
Stamper's got one in the backfield for Jenkins, one on the near side. 3 on the far side, one way out on the far side. Stamper claps his hand, gets the high, hands it off out to the 35, out to about the, out to the 35. So the longest run yet for the Jenkins Cavalier. Looks like they're going to give him a gain of 5. So it's going to be second 5. That's a good start for Jenkins, Jamie.
It is, man. And Knott County's defense got to settle down here. Again, they're playing with a lot of extra emotion, but you want to keep that ball in front of you. Don't let them get those runs up the middle.
Jenkins comes to the line with 7:40 to go first quarter on a beautiful Friday night in the mountains. Hike off to Stamper. Stamper brings it out to 35, 36, out to the, he almost had the first down if he would have kept going, backed up. And he's going to be forced out of bounds at about the 37. He lost some yards, Jim. He had it.
Preston Shepard with a big tackle there. Tackles him out of bounds. Shepard, gain of 2. What do you say, 3?
Yeah, Mike Jacobs says he's watching the game from Georgia.
Hey, Mike.
Thanks for
sorry
tuning in.
to you guys that I think we may have the video fixed too now, James, as well.
Yeah.
So, again, those of you that are at home wondering where in the world these guys broadcasting, it's a new field to us, too. We're happy
Got to work
be
out some
in Highland,
rust.
Kentucky, though, James. Beautiful field.
Beautiful
People
campus.
don't know where we're at till they see that K.
You ain't kidding. Campus of Knott County Central. Superintendent Brent Hover. Principal Bobby Pollard. Athletic Director Justin Amberg. Stamper gets it, brings it out to right near the 40. Let's see where they spot it. And they're going to say 4th down. They're going to say he's a half yard short. I thought he had it.
I'd want it.
No, they are going to say first down.
Yeah, I thought so. So, again, big run for the Cavaliers as they get 3 in a row for 10 yards, and it'll be 1st and 10, 6:33 to play in the first quarter. Knott County leads it 21-0.
21-0. Thanks to Cody Spark. You know that Tyler Wolf, part of the WKCB Sports Crew, he's over in Belfry tonight doing the Breathitt County Belfry football game.
Did he ride the bus with the Bobcats?
Oh, that's got to be a fumble, and the Patriots are going to recover it, and they're going to say, let's see if they're going to rule it a fumble or if they're going to say he was going forward with it. Nope, going to be ruled a fumble. Patriots football.
James, let's keep it here for this one, man. Got to get you to give me some ideals. Let's start off over there. Belfry and Breathitt. Who wins it, pal?
Man, you go to Belfry, and so, Hall of Fame, 2 Hall of Fame coaches. But it's hard to go to Pond Creek and come out of there with a victory.
Then, of course,
I'm going with Belfry.
Leslie County and Prestonsburg.
Man, it's going to be hard for me to rule against Landry Collett, Noah Kilburn, and Coach Eddie Melton from over in Hyden, man.
Purry goes to Somerset to take on the Briar Jump.
Listen, I want to say Purry Central, but after the way that it went down last year at Purry Central, I'm going to give the nod to Somerset because I don't think Somerset has forgot the way that game ended.
Shelby Valley and Letcher Boy. Here's a run. Breaks free to the right. Gets a great block. And he's going to go in untouched. That's Shane Gibson with a nice touchdown. 30-yard touchdown run for big Shane Gibson.
If I'm not mistaken, Jamie, Patriots have put it in 4 touchdowns by 4 different Patriots.
You are 100% correct. Chance Ambergy, Bryson Average, Mason Ambergy, and now Shane Gibson.
Hats off to if you're watching Hometown, hats off to our cameraman tonight, Mr. Adam Delf. Man, I've watched him grow up. Super good guy. Him and my son's good friends. And, man, I've been a friend of the Delfs for years.
James, this could be a record-breaking kick.
And it's good. I'm telling you.
Check the books. Have we ever had anybody make 4 in a row? I've not seen it. Let me say it that way. As he goes 4 for 4 as Parker settles and puts his team up 28-0. 5:58 to play here in the first
when we
quarter.
go to break, I'll ask A.D. Ambergy here for a second and find out.
Check the record books, guys. He is 4 for 4 from that extra here again. I've never seen it in my lifetime here. But again, it's early, so how about making it 6 in a row with 6 minutes to play here in the contest? We'll see if that should happen. James, want to give a shout out and point out something to you. I don't know if I've ever been to a game here in Knott County in which so many different clubs and sports are gathered together here. For example, I see the JV team to the left. I see the basketball team in front of me. The volleyball team's to my right. The golf team's sitting behind them. Pretty smart fellas, by the way. And I love it, man. I love it.
Yeah, it's an awesome experience, man. And, WKCB is now into 40-some years of covering sports for Knott County. I talked to Randy, and he wasn't exactly sure on the date that WKCB started covering sports in Knott County, but he is well assured that it's over 40 years, man. And what a testimony, WKCB and Randy Thompson and Tammy Brewer at the station and Tyler Wolf for the hours they put in to make sure they get the sponsorships that we can cover these young men.
Oh, he's fumbled that return, but then he gobbles it back up, and it'll go back to Jenkins. Yes, indeed. Then, James, how about me and you, my friend? We started this little project here in year number 3 for us. We'll be able to tell someday, but right now we're just writing another chapter.
Yeah, right.
This one's entitled New Stadium opens up in a nice way for Knott Central.
Put that on the list of first. Me and you've got to cover the I don't know if anybody has ever covered a practice that didn't have a coach. Me and you got to cover that here at the football field 3 years ago. Got to cover the very first soccer game at Knott County Central last year, boys and girls. Got to cover both the boys and girls basketball and volleyball in the new gym last year after the flood. So, you've got to. You did your first rodeo a couple weeks ago. We'll talk about that here in just a second.
With the golf team. We've done a lot of good stuff already and got a bunch more to go. Boy, nice handoff to the speedster from Jenkins. He breaks through for about 8.5 yards for Jenkins. That's Chase McNeely, the junior. 2-5 picks that one. They're going to back it back another yard. I'm still going to be a nice, at least we'll call it 8. 8-yard run for him. And Jenkins trying to get it across the 50 for the first time tonight, James.
Yeah, there's 2 McNeelys and their brothers, and I was talking to Coach Winston Lee earlier, and Winston was bragging on those young men. He has the whole football team talking about just what good men they are, young men, and he's proud of them, and it's nice when you get to talk to these other coaches. It's part of that program and get to listen to them talk about their athletes.
And good to be able to be in the class with these kids, and that one going to be blown dead. Somebody, I think, probably started a little too soon.
We may have too many men on the field. Let's see what the call is. Yep, too many men on the field, and so that's going to go against the Patriots. So that's going to be a
first down and then some.
5-yard penalty, so it's going to be an automatic first down for Jenkins. Going to move it to the 48-yard line. Jamie, while Jenkins goes in the huddle and they're marking off, how was your first rodeo over in Pike County?
I enjoyed it, man. They've already invited me back. They're going to do it again next month. And then, James, how about next weekend? You and I right here chasing down the gingerbread
The gingerbread man. I can't wait.
Gingerbread festival. You know, I'm in the mood for it. My daughter and I are going to the state fair tomorrow. Mallory, for the second year, had some art selected, and she actually got runner-up in the state down there on a couple art pieces. I'm pretty proud of her. Boy, another nice run there for the Cavs, but this time not counting behind the line of scrimmage.
Lincoln Griffith, man, had an excellent offseason for the Patriots. You know, you had an opportunity to sit down with him a couple of weeks ago, and he's talking about he went all the way to Minnesota in camps this summer, man. So you're talking about a young man that's dedicated to his football and wants a life after high school with football. And if any program can get Lincoln Griffith, man, that's a feather in their hat. He's a super young man from New York.
It's not, and again, I think he picks between schools. I think by midway through the season, we'll have 3 or 4 schools coming knocking, and he will. He's got the grades, the strength, the knowledge of the game.
Jenkins looking to pass, has a receiver wide open across the 50, over to the Jenkins 48-yard line. So a gain of about 4 yards. Nice little pass.
Shepard on the tackle. It was a beautiful pass, but man, there's a lot of distance only to gain 3 yards.
So it's going to be third down and 7. What do you call that, Jim? About 7, ain't it?
Yeah, I think you're right on the money.
Yeah, the older we get, the blurrier vision gets.
Savannah Moore says she's watching us from Berea, Kentucky. Go Patriots.
I seen Tim Bates was tuned in a while ago listening to us, so thanks for him and Miss Shasta for tuning in to us.
Really, really appreciate all they do for this county.
Yes, sir. And Jenkins comes to the huddle, and we're going to have an offside. That's got to be as the guard for Jenkins jumped up. So it's going to be a 5-yard penalty on Jenkins. Going to scoot it back to the original line of scrimmage at the 48-yard line.
3 steps forward and 2 steps back, or in
That's
that
it.
case, 2 forward and 3 back, because it's going to put them negative now. They were ever so close to being on the right side of that 50-yard line.
Good crowd still coming in.
Have you bought a UK ticket yet, James?
I have not bought a UK ticket, but I can tell you what, I'll bet there's people parked at the fruit stand.
Oh, my. Yes, sir. And look at the concession line. There's a few things we'll work on and get better. Probably got to get multiple lines down a concession stand.
Yeah. And here comes Jenkins back looking to pass.
Oh, my.
Stamper lets it fly and going to be intercepted by the Patriots at the 35, 30, 45, 50, 45. One man to beat. He gives him a shake and bake, and it is Gavin Mosley.
But the flag is flying high.
And that may come back with a block in the back.
How did you know it was him? Because he's the fastest kid in our county.
As 2 officials have went back to the original spot where the ball was received. The white hat is getting the conversation from the official who threw the flag. And let's see what that white hat calls. See if that's coming back. As all indications, it's coming back. We do have a block in the back against the Patriots, so it will come back.
Man, that's a little bit deflating, but still yet for Gavin. He showed what I have been saying, James. I said it on the air the other night on Sports Talk. He's one of the fastest kids in the mountain.
Yeah, Ron Christian says they call him the Flash.
Ron,
he holds almost every record track and field up here at Knott Central.
He also going to be a collegiate athlete. Gavin only a junior, so now his story ain't wrote just yet. They still have some good things to come for him.
No, you're right. Let's see where they're going to spot the ball. It looks like they're going to spot it on the Jenkins Cavalier 41-yard line. So the Patriots will have the ball 1st and 10. 2:47 to go first quarter on what everybody thought was going to be an interception for about 80 yards for a touchdown for Gavin Mosley. Gets brought all the way back to the 41, so the Patriots have got 59 yards to go. Nope, they've moved it now to the 46. They got to move the yard markers.
With the chain zone now.
Yep, they got to move the yard markers. That's what the officials are doing. So they move the yard markers, and so the Patriots have got 54 yards to go for the touchdown. 2:47 to go.
What's my buddy Ron Christian know about being fast? Well, listen, he's a good guy and a good player, but fast ain't never been one of them.
Short, hands it off to Zeke Hurley. Zeke across the 50 to the 45 to the 40, still on his feet. Lowers his head and gets all the way down to
hit Zeke. Zeke hit them.
About the 42-yard line.
I love it. I texted Zeke earlier today and wished him good luck. James, I've spent more time with this football team than any team. I've been up here for about 6 of their practices, watched them even when they were practicing at the softball field. And Zeke's just a well-rounded young man. Don't take much after his daddy, to be honest with you.
Short comes at Ambergy to the near side. Nobody's with him. Now here comes the Jenkins Cavalier defender. Short in the shotgun, 2 in the backfield, 1 to the far side. Hands off to Hurley again. Hurley out to the 40, 35, 30. He's broke a couple tackles across the 25. The 20 comes near side and he's ran almost out of bounds at about the 16-yard line.
I like that. He switched that ball from his right side to his left. That way, as he was going down, he knew he was going to be able to protect that ball a little bit better. Running back coaches Nathan Day and those guys will be happy about that, brother. Nathan told me, said, Hughes, this Hurley kid's special. And, wow, back-to-back runs for him. Excellent job there. Be 1st and 10 for Knott Central. Ball on the, what are you going to say, 17-yard line?
Yeah, 16, 17. Hard to tell where they got. And Knott Central looks like they're going to call a – nope, Jenkins is calling a timeout.
As they take it, let's take it as well. We'll be back in 60 seconds right here on the Killer Beat.
In Kentucky, we understand what matters. Family, friends, community. But sometimes we hurt. At Mountain Comprehensive Care Center, we believe in hope, and Mountain's behavioral health professionals want to be there for you every step of the way. Together, we can overcome the challenges of depression, PTSD, addiction, and so much more. With behavioral health centers throughout Kentucky, your story of recovery begins at Mountain Comprehensive Care Center.
Oh, Knott County Central.
1st and goal, man. Wouldn't this be a good one here for somebody to take that thing right up the middle here? Guys, those of you tuning in on the social media pages, hit that like and share button for us, and thank you for doing so ahead of time.
And Sims behind it, fakes it, rolls out near side, gets a good block to the 5, out to the 4, 3, still going, and we've got a couple of flags in the backfield, so be interested to see if that's going to go against the Patriots or if it's going to go against the Cavaliers. The white hat called it. He calls timeout, and we've got hold against Knott County Central. So that run's going to be negated, and it's going to come back about 5 yards. So now we're looking at 2nd and 14. Yep, they got it at the 14. So we've got 2nd and goal from the 14-yard line. 1st and goal, I'm sorry. I'll get it right in a second, James.
You're right, man. I'm not going to argue with you. Listen to me. Me and you get along better than you and Misty sometimes, so I'm not going to argue with you.
Sims got it in a QB, he's got Hurley in the backfield with him. Hurley's on the near side. So Sims looking back to pass, steps back in the pocket, lets it fly. Caught. That's a 9. And receiver carries about 3 Cavaliers. That's Zeke Hurley down to about the 3-yard line.
Zeke caught
Hurley
that one
is
that
coming
time,
on
getting the
strong
job.
tonight.
Yes, sir, man. What's it going to be now? 3rd and 3? 2nd and 3?
2nd and goal. Yeah, second
Yes.
goal from 4. Short checks in.
Yeah, would be a good chance to see Brady run some kind of little reverse for him, man. He's a quick player, too. I really like Brady's game.
And Camden Sloan checks out of the ball game. Sims brings the Patriots to the line. Hurley in the backfield with him. Sims steps back, looking near side. Passes. Touchdown, Patriots.
To Brady Short.
To Brody Short.
Brody Short.
Good pass from Sims.
Receive. Touchdown, and you're right, man. Sims put that one on the money.
Yeah, I mean, that was a good play by the Patriots. Patriots take a 34-0 lead with 10 seconds to go here in the first quarter.
You guys that are watching us from home in the comment section, let us know again where you're watching from and leave a shout out to your favorite Cavalier or favorite Patriot. I promise you they'll like it, guys.
As Parker settles, as we're counting players, Patriots come to the line. Sims checks with the kicker. He says we're good to go. Sims asks for the hike off the Settles. Settles kick goes up and good. And Settles is 6 for 6. Is that right?
5 for 5.
5 for 5 tonight. Wow.
That's pretty sweet,
sir.
man.
That's pretty good.
You'll take that with 10 seconds left
All
in the
day
first
long.
quarter. James, let's keep it here. Again, you said you felt like that Somerset wins that game down there. How about over in Whitesburg, Kentucky? Hello to my friends over there. I think the Cougars play Valley tonight. Am I right?
Yeah, at Letcher. You know, I like Brian Smith's idea here. Brian
Scares
Smith
me when you
says
smile
that
big and say something.
on February the 1st, you could take me and him and you to the Kentucky-Arkansas basketball game, all on Jamie and Fran Hughes.
For
I
my
like that.
birthday.
For your birthday, yeah. You could take
that's
me and
nice
Brian
of,
with
that's
you.
nice
on your
of you guys. I'll drive too.
I like
and buy
Brian. I
something.
like that idea, Brian.
Yeah, well, the
Man,
best-
I'm telling you what, that's more than hair act Brian's got
best
going
friends
on.
like me and you, as far as him and Rick Mobley go, I don't know who's got the better one, me or you.
Oh,
Appreciate Brian for
man,
everything
super
he does.
good guy.
Oh my,
man,
yes, sir.
good family. Good family.
We got a flag here.
And we've got delay game on the Patriots. Didn't have enough men out on the kickoff with 10 seconds to go. And so that's going to scoot it back about 5 yards. So the Patriots will kick off from the 35.
And oh, by the way, I did say next Friday night is the Gingerbread Bowl. That lets me know it's close. It won't be long. We'll be eating gingerbread and pulled pork sandwiches, onion rings.
Yeah.
All that good
Man,
stuff.
I'm looking forward to all that healthy stuff. You know, nothing fried.
What
Well,
we're
you get
doing
it
for the
baked with
parade,
no
by the way,
skin, you know.
I hope you've figured out what we're
I don't
doing.
know what we're going to do for the parade yet. We've not.
We need to figure out
We
something.
need to figure it out quick. We've always brought somebody in for it. Jenkins
Oh,
loses
my,
it.
they fumble, and it goes back to Knott Central. The Patriots come up with it.
As number
13
comes up with it. Which is
Gavin Mosley.
the Flash. He figured if he had a touchdown took away from him, he might as well go in the score column for a fumble recovery. As Byron Isaac says that the Prestonsburg is up 14-7 over Leslie County. Black Cat's running game is hurting Leslie County, according to Byron. I didn't see that one coming.
Wow, that's a shocker
Yeah.
down in Hyden, Kentucky. But that's keeping that Leslie County offense off the field.
Off the field, it is. Yeah. Oh, I like it. Now Shane Winfrey and Brian's going back at it. I like it when they start picking on each other and they leave me and you out of it, Jamie.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Brian says it was actually Brandy's idea for me to take you and him to the ball game. That would give
I
her
like
a break.
it. Well, she's got a great idea.
She also has some kittens she's trying to give
my
daughters, but I said that ain't happening.
My schedule is wide open right now.
I know it. To get you out of painting and baling hay. And
yeah, that's true.
Man, I'm happy for you, though. I enjoyed, by the way, your retirement party. Miss Tin, the family did a good
beautiful
job.
spot. She did a great job. We had about 90 people there. It's beautiful. Kind of emotional after everybody left to have that many people there. You know, it don't hit you when it sits there, but it was a good time, and I was so pleased with everybody that showed up, and everybody there had some kind of memory over my career and helped me along the way, and it was good to see them there.
Yes, sir, man. So happy for your beautiful family, and like I said, we got plenty of jobs for you to do. You won't get bored. But you deserve it, man. I'm happy for you.
Well, I appreciate that. Let's step away for 60 seconds. We come Killer B on 107.1.
Just want to watch the game.
Dad turned on the ceiling fan, used the gray remote, hit power, then input.
It's not working.
That's the silver one.
It might be difficult to understand what all the remotes on your coffee table do. Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in every county, at least it's easy to get great insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Hey you, looking for a great place to eat lunch or a dinner? Now go right now to Hot Rods. They have delicious pizza, cheese sticks, spaghetti, wings, a salad bar, and more. You can eat in, carry out, or get a delivery from 4 great locations. Heineman, Hazard, Allen, and Betsy Lane. That's a Hot Rods. It's the best place this side of Italy. Mwah!
Patriots hand the ball off to Dawson Hall, who is hit behind the line of scrimmage. Jenkins finally gets through the line, and the Patriots going to have a loss of about 3 yards, so it's going to be 2nd and 13 for the Patriots. And they've marked it at the 40. So it's going to be 2nd and 11. They're going to give him forward progress. And Carson Stems still in quarterback. Sims looks for the hike. Looking, fake a handoff. And Jenkins, for the 2nd time in a row, gets in the backfield on the Patriots. And this time it's going to be a loss of 5. It's going to be all the way back to the 45 as somebody missed a blocking assignment. And so it's going to be 3rd and 15. Patriots break the huddle. 10:37 to go, 2nd quarter. Patriots lead 35-0 over the Jenkins Cavaliers. Patriots going left, right on radio dial. Sims in the shotgun, 1 in the backfield, 1 far side, 3 to the near side. Sims steps back, looking to pass, still bouncing back. Passes off the far side, and the receiver tried to run before he caught the ball and dropped it. So it's going to be 4th down, 4th and 15. The Patriots may have to go to punt, but no, it looks like they're going to go for it. 4th and 15 as Coach Mullen sends Sims out.
James, a lot of people would wonder why you're doing this, but he's using this as an opportunity for what we would do if we came into this circumstance and the game's close. I don't blame him. This is not greedy. This is not running it up at this spot. He's just going for it to see, what you guys would do in a tough situation like this.
I agree with it. You got to teach them. Now's the time to teach them for if you need them in the post. Sims throws, and it's going to be a 1st down out to the 30, 25, 20. He's going to go all the way, and it's going to be touchdown, Patriots.
Mason Amberg, he jukes to the right and dives to the left. He gets that touchdown there. That's Mason's 2nd touchdown of the night.
Sims with a 45-yard touchdown pass. Sims is throwing the ball nice tonight, man. Between him and Short, I like that combination that Coach Mullins has got this year. 1st quarter he went with Short, 2nd quarter he's with Sims. So I like the fact that we've got 2 threats to play quarterback this year.
And with that, again, you guys keep it tuned right here to Facebook and YouTube. Those of you watching us on the Killer Bee and Hometown Sports Corner social media pages, And then, of course, WKCB. I heard you mention earlier that mobile app, James. That's one of my favorite ways to listen to Randy every morning. Kick is good, but a flag flies. Going to be a false start, and that'll back it up. And he probably have to kick a little bit further back
Probably
this
have
time.
to kick a little bit. Carl Kraft, man, I'm telling you what, he's watching with us tonight. And you talk about just a super good guy, does a phenomenal job here in the county as a magistrate. And, man, he hosts some community meetings, and he's involved. It seems like everywhere you go, it's Carl Kraft did this, and just super good guy, man.
Led the big cleanup on Troublesome Creek. He and Mr. Mosley.
Man, not just that, but the cleanup. I mean, the weeds are staying cut on Montgomery Creek, and the way that he's got it look, they've built a little thing out there on 80 at the mouth of Montgomery where he's got an American flag flying, and whatever holiday goes up, they've got the community of Lower Mill Creek has got that. I mean, not Mill Creek, Montgomery Creek has got that decorated, and so beautiful. And Saddles misses his first extra point of the night, so hats off to him. But yeah, the Carl Kraft manager, he does a wonderful job, and he's been a supporter of mine and yours since the beginning, and we really appreciate him. As the Patriots lead 41-0, 7:33 to go, second quarter. Let's step away for a 60-second break. We come back. Patriots will be kicking off to the Cavaliers. You're listening to the Killer Bee.
Dale Hamilton is asking for your vote and support to re-elect him to Knott County Board of Education District Number 4. Dale has 32 years experience in education, 24 of those years being spent as a classroom teacher and a coach, and 8 years as your Board of Education member. He believes that every student in Knott County deserves the opportunity to succeed. We have invested in our students by investing in a brand new football facility. This facility will elevate our football, soccer teams, and track teams at middle and high school level teams for many years to come. Vote for strong leadership and experience. Re-elect Dale Hamilton, Knott County School Board Member, District Number 4. Paid for by Dale Hamilton.
Hello, my name is Harold Kraft, and I'm running to be your next District 3 board member. I would like to wish the students, teachers, and staff, both certified and classified, a great school year, crafting the future for the next generation of Knott County students. I'm Harold Kraft, asking for your vote, and I paid for this advertisement.
Shopping Center.
That's a good kick. Good kick from the Patriots all the way out to the 20-yard line. Jenkins returns it at the 25, but a big hit from the Patriot, Jace Ambergy, on the Jenkins Cavalier player. Jenkins Cavaliers going to take off on the...
About the 25. I think the ball actually was...
They're going to take 28.
Wow.
So give him better yardage than me and you thought.
It's funny that we both thought 25.
Yeah, I mean, I did. I thought the 25 as well. I guess that's where he landed from where Chase Ambergy hit him. Cavaliers got a long way to go, and the clock is starting to favor the Patriots, even though we're in the first half. Patriots lead 41-0. 5:33 to go. I think we're in a running clock now situation. And so the Patriots, Jenkins got it. Stamper in the backfield, hands off, up the middle to McNeely. McNeely bounces off out to the 35, 38, to the 40. The 44-yard line. Nice run from McNeely of the Jenkins Cavalier with about a 20-yard run. So good run for the young man.
Shelby Valley and Letcher right now, partner. Cougars lead that one 20-6. About 7 minutes in the first half.
Hey, I seen that the Knott County Trail Ride's coming up first weekend in October. I'm going to have some live entertainment. So if you like riding horses and that kind of atmosphere, then plan on attending the Knott County Trail Ride as Jenkins breaks it across midfield out to the Jenkins 45. Jenkins got something brewing here, Jamie.
Yes, sir. Good run again by 2-5 for them. McNeely, Chase McNeely with another good run.
Yeah, 2 good runs in a row. But, yeah, if you like that, I think it's the first weekend of October. Plan on joining the Knott County Tourism. Go up live music every night, good atmosphere. If you like horses, trust me, there's thousands of horses, and people will be up there all week. Go up and hang out and ride a horse or two.
And food galore, my friend. Some of the best
now
eating,
you're talking my language.
Some of the best eating ever.
Pass out to the 49, jigs a little bit, and gets out to about the 44. A lot of moving and shaking for about a 2-yard run for the Cavalier. Number 2, which will be...
We apologize again. A couple of those kids, as we told you earlier, not in the books. James, so much better when you turn the lights on.
I'm telling you what, man. Well, I wish we had a dim light in here where you could hit the dim button. But
Lord. Well, you know we called some games last year from a fire truck and a Tahoe, and here
we
complaining about a
No, I'm not complaining, trust me.
Jenkins right now trying to get on the board. They got 3 minutes to do it in the first half. Knott County leads it 41-0.
Stamper steps back. He's looking past. Got a receiver across to about the 37-yard line. Nice play from Jenkins on a pickup of about 6. So it looks like it's going to be 3rd down and should be about 2. See where they marked this at. Man, I'm getting bad on the markers this year because I know that was across the 40.
It was.
I know it was.
It was, but you got to remember now, this is the officials' first game, too.
Yeah, it is.
And so if they miss a spot or what have you, we won't give them too hard of a time.
Well, Lord, Rick Mobley saying that my goatee's getting in the way of my mic. I want you to listen.
Rick, don't brag on his goatee, Rick.
He ain't seen nothing yet, Jamie.
Stamper back to throw. No, actually, he's going to hold it himself, and he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and then brought down.
And we've got a flag way back over the 50-yard line, so that's usually in the area of holding. And that's what it's going to be, holding on
Jenkins, right?
Yes, it's going to be holding on Jenkins, so it's going to be a loss of 5. So we're looking at.
Would Knott County maybe decline that, told James? Because that's 4th down. Let's see what they do. It wouldn't surprise me if they didn't, if they have that option.
They do have the option, and it looks like that's what they're going to do. So, going to be, of course, going to be 4th. You're right. They
choose not to play that third one again.
Choose not to take the flag.
Wow. I'm learning something, man. That's that NCAA 2025 I bought.
I love Bobby Mosley. Bobby Mosley knows how to fix my morale. Jenkins right to left on the radio dial. Stamper steps back to pass. Far side. Got a couple blocks. Across the 40 to about the 42. Looks like he's going to be about 2 yards short of the first down.
James, he worked hard, man.
He did.
Got about 11 yards on it because they were behind the line of scrimmage. Clock running, 1:05 to play here in the first half. Patriots lead it 41-0. Knott County will take over.
Man, I hope Tyler Wolf's having as much fun as me and you are tonight over in Belfry for the KCB Sports Network. Man, we're on about 3 different ball games tonight across the mountains.
Pirates lead that one 21-12 right now, so not a bad football game over there, man. Breathitt staying with them.
Not bad at all.
You got an ink pen, by the way?
I do not.
We'll find us one at halftime. It's going to pass the
I was going to bring
down to the
maybe.
other guys.
Let's see here. Let's just see if we've got one in the handy-dandy backpack here, Jamie. This has been with me since probably high school. No, I'm kidding. It ain't been that old. I don't even know if the straps work.
There may be a little Debbie in there.
Well, if it's been there since high school, there might be. But at the same time, not a whole lot of books got carried in it back in high school either.
It's practically new.
Practically brand new. Patriots break the huddle with 4 seconds, 3. See if they get a playoff before halftime. And I don't think they will. And the whistle blows they did not. So we're going to go into halftime. Knott County Central 41. Jenkins 0.
How about we take us a 3-minute break, and then we'll be back to kind of recap that first half and say hello to everybody. But again, stick around right here on WKCB 107.1 and around the world on WKCB.com. We'll be back in 3 minutes.
Re-elect David Messer, School Board District number 1 in Knott County. David Messer has been on the Knott County Board of Education for 9 years. David believes our students deserve every opportunity to succeed. He fully supports our new football facility because our kids deserve the same as other districts around us. David Messer also supported and voted for a 14% pay increase for all certified and classified employees. They now have a 1-to-1 ratio for computers for all our students and a new boiler for the Jones Fork Elementary School. David Messer believes our school district is as strong as it has ever been. Vote for leadership and experience. Re-elect David Messer, School Board District Number 1 in Knott County. Paid for by David.
For over 100 years, the Bank of Hyman has been committed to serving our community and serving the future of our families, homes, and businesses. With our new convenient online banking, viewing your account balance and history, transferring money, and paying bills has never been easier or more secure. And with the construction of our new headquarters, we've renewed our promise to Hyman to stand by our customers even in troubling economic times, because we're not just your bank, we're your neighbors. That's the Bank of Hyman. Log on to www.bankofhyman.com or give us a call at 606-785-3158.
Nelson Frazier Funeral Home is proud to sponsor tonight's sporting event. Nelson Frazier has the highest quality American-made funeral products, cremation services, mausoleums, and memorial markers, all with a family budget in mind. With 3 chapels located in Hyman, Martin, and now in Prestonsburg, Nelson Frazier Funeral Home is local people serving local families.
Addiction is a disorder. We treat and we manage addiction like any other disorder. The issue touched me when I start seeing more and more young families fighting addiction, start having babies born with an addiction issue. When we have a great outcome, when we see that person coming back on their feet, working and producing and providing for their families. That's the best outcome. It makes you feel that you're doing something.
Hello, my name is Harold Kraft, and I'm running to be your next District 3 board member. I would like to wish the students, teachers, and staff, both certified and classified, a great school year, crafting the future for the next generation of Knott County students. I'm Harold Kraft, asking for your vote, and I paid for this advertisement.
Are you looking for personalized health care that's efficient and close to home? Primary Care Center is now your destination for comprehensive health care in the center of your community. With a team of experienced and caring local providers, we offer a range of services. We have locations in Hazard, Hyden, Hindman, Fico, and now our new Whitesburg location. Stop by today and walk-ins are welcome. That's Primary Care Centers of Eastern Kentucky.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Lloyd College.
In Kentucky, we understand what matters: family, friends, community, but sometimes we hurt. At Mountain Comprehensive Care Center, we believe in hope, and Mountain's behavioral health professionals want to be there for you every step of the way. Together, we can overcome the challenges of depression, PTSD, addiction, and so much more. With behavioral health centers throughout Kentucky, your story of recovery begins at Mountain Comprehensive Care Center.
Jenkins Cavalier, Jamie, so far coming up a little short. Had a few turnovers when they did have some things going.
Well, again, James, we knew for Jenkins they'd be the first to say that this is a building process for them. They're getting the foundation set and trying to turn the corner, much as like Knott County has had to do a couple times. But I will say this, got a couple of nice players over there. I'm impressed with Stamper. There's several high school football teams that would take him. And then the two brothers that you talked about there, again, we're pleased with the way they played. Big number 25.
Yeah, McNeely's. Yeah, the McNeely brothers have had an excellent ball game.
James, some scores from around the mountains. Breathitt right now in Belfry. Belfry leads that one almost halftime, 21-12. Letcher leading Shelby Valley, 20-6. And Leslie County and Prestonsburg. Leslie's made a little bit of a run. They're down 14-13.
Jamie had all them scores with going across the mountains. Which one of those going into halftime? I would say most of them's getting ready to go into halftime or already in halftime. Which one of those scores is most shocking to you from around the mountains?
I know most people would say the Breath at Belfry, but I felt like Breath would play Belfry a good football game. For me, it's the fact that Prestonsburg jumped up 14-0. We've heard and talked and seen how good their offense was, but that Eagles defense got to step up a little bit in that second half for them to get the W.
Oh, you're right, but Friday night, first half, home field, Collett's a senior, Kilburn's a senior. Jamie, let me ask you this. If you're going into the senior season, you know that the minimum 10 games may be all you have. Is there some nerves that come out in that the first half, maybe?
I think so, man. And, again, some of these kids, even as seniors, are playing new positions. Some of them have to, Lincoln told me he was probably going to play some center tonight. And, and it's new to him.
Yeah.
But he's also, in the same breath, said, I'll do whatever it takes for my team to win. I like that about some of these seniors from different schools in our hometown sports corner coverage area.
Yeah, I like it too, man. When you get to talk to these young athletes, I mean, we get to talk to hundreds from now until May. It's always a fascinating philosophy or thought process when you talk to the student body, especially the seniors, of what it means playing for their community and playing for their schools. And a lot of them, so they don't even think about it until me and you ask them about it. And it's a wild philosophy.
Yes, it is, man. We've got Drum Thornsbury here. Drum did an excellent job with the pregame ceremonies, and we're going to get him mic'd up here, if you will. And you did. Man, oh, man, I'm honest.
Yeah, he did a great job.
I mean that wholeheartedly. You did a great job. I know there'll be some emotions for you, brother, but we want, if you will, Drummer, to join us here on the mic just for a minute at a time. And this guy's been here for all of it. And I know it's a proud moment for him. And as we get him mic'd up here, Drum, man, big day here for Knott County Central.
It's been a long time coming, I tell you, but so you're going to have to go near and far to find a facility as pretty and as well built as this one.
Yeah, well, as we was talking about is that, and I was telling Jamie in the pregame when we was going on, it was an honor to watch Bert Dials' widow and family be out here, and Dr. Watts' son come out here, and all these people that, and all these people that, a lot of these people didn't know them, and to have them out here, they probably don't know what
this meant to them.
What this meant to the people that did build this program.
Exactly right. Robert Dials and I, sometimes we're here at 10 o'clock at night, transplanting where something happened. The Bermuda grass got messed up somehow, but we had places we knew where to transplant from, and plenty of nights we were here at 8 o'clock in the morning. I missed a lot of work. I got paid for it.
Yeah.
But the superintendents were great to allow me to come up here and work.
Drum, at the same time, your son played here. You coached here. You caught a lot of ball games with Harold Mullins here.
Mullins, yeah.
And to see this facility come about that's been needed for years. I mean, let's just, we've needed a new facility upgrade for years. And to see it come to fruition, what's that mean to you?
I'm just amazed. I just come up here and sit sometimes. Come up and stand, sit down, and especially when they were laying the field out. And these guys that did this, man, it was something to just come up here and watch them work and how precise and everything they were. Everybody thinks that, they just come up here and lay this carpet down here and put the sand and the rubber in it, but it's not. That K came as a K. It didn't have the green, and they cut this out. They laid all the green down and cut it out, put the K in, cut the numbers out, put it in, and it was just amazing to watch it. And
I was so happy, Drum, too, that local people got the bids, the architects, the Lewis Construction from Perry County that employs a lot of Knott County people. That meant a lot to me, too, to see that it gets to work out that way.
Exactly.
Let's talk briefly about the past. Some of you fondest memories of this program up to this point, Drummond?
Of course, it had to be like James was talking about a while ago. My son played here. It was so much fun watching him play. I remember one time, of course, I was doing radio then, and some guy asked me, said, why do you get so excited when your son scores a touchdown? I said, that question is so stupid. I am not even going to try to answer it.
Easily answered. Yes, sir.
I'm not even going to try to answer it. But those days and the Jay Cobb era, which Jason was part of that first couple of years, but then he graduated. But in the mid-'90s, this team was on the verge of being a powerhouse. This school was on the verge of being a football powerhouse.
And it can be again.
It can be again. 42 kids, 47 kids out right now. It's amazing.
I know you worked a lot with the special teams. The young man here tonight is getting the job done.
Yeah, he
How
did.
about that kid?
4 out of 5, and I think if he hadn't got the penalty on the one he missed, he would probably hit it too. He almost did anyway, but it's 5 yards longer.
Drum, besides the football program, when you get a facility like this, it kind of now puts us on even playing grounds. Now the softball and the baseball team, before if it would rain out, and I coached it for 8 years, if it would rain, you couldn't practice.
No.
But now you can come up here.
You come down here,
and you can practice
and it
on
will
this
not hurt this
facility.
football field one bit to hit balls on. Will not hurt it one bit.
I came up here the other night, guys, and 3 varsity teams practiced in one evening.
Yeah.
Both varsity soccer teams and then the football team. And followed that up with the middle school and grade school, Drum.
And, the soccer teams and also track and field. We got state-of-the-art track and field facility. The discus and javelin. Well, I know shot put down here.
Yeah.
Then you got a sand pit over here for the long jump, and actually you've got mechanisms for pole vault if you ever decide to do pole vault. But they have to have a pit or a pad for it. But that can be easily done.
Let me ask you a question, Drum. You've been around this program probably just as long as anybody. You called more games with you and Harold than anybody. If there was 1 or 2 games that you could say was a favorite to watch here, what would those 2 games have been? Just thinking back over the history that you've been part of this program.
Probably, even though we lost as a Belfry game, we shut them down. We shut their offense down, and I think Coach Haywood, if he would go back and look at it, he would say that's one of the few times that he's been shut down. We got beat 18-6. But they scored 3 fumble returns. Other than that, we shut them down completely. We shut them down completely. And Haywood made a remark after the game that he had never been done that way before. And
I was here the night they brought extra chairs for Tim Couches. That was pretty neat to get to be part of that, too.
That was a part of that. Yeah, it was a big game, and a monsoon.
Yes, sir.
If we'd been playing on this field right here, that game would have been entirely different.
Yeah, I agree with that statement.
I think so, yeah. I agree with you.
Some top players, Drum, that you've seen through you. We won't ask you for who you think's the best. Not yet. But some players that you think garners the right to be in the conversation.
Well, you got to talk about Anthony Patrick. Anthony Patrick might be the best total football player here. I'm partial to my son, Jason. He was a pretty good football player, holds several records here, including one that might get broken tonight. The extra points.
What is that record?
I think Jason had 6 one night.
6.
Okay. Yeah.
Against Pike Central years ago.
They tell me John Wayne Taylor was phenomenal.
He was. John Calhoun. People probably don't even know John Calhoun played. John Calhoun was the first player at Knott County Central to get a 4-year scholarship.
Really?
He went to Emory.
I did not know that.
That's cool information.
Yes, sir.
And he was
fantastic. I learned something every time I hang around.
Benji Martin was a good football player. Trevor Jacobs. You could just name them all known. Earl Kraft. You have to stop and think. There's so many of them.
Mike Smith was good. He played with Jason at that time period.
He was a heck of a fullback. And then you had on that line, that line on that team, when Jason was a senior, Mike was a junior, was super. You had Jerry Thornsberry, Lardo.
Yeah.
I can't think of the names.
Jimmy Asher.
Lardo.
Yeah. Golly, man.
Big Eric.
Michael Thornsberry. Was Michael Thornsberry and him on that team?
They were.
Just a little bit ahead, maybe.
He was a year ahead of that.
Okay.
Yeah, we had a lot of good linemen.
Big Eric Bolin.
Big Eric, yeah.
Tied in and played some line.
Brent Hall. Brent was on that team?
He was a tight end on that team. And they were just, you can watch that team play, just know that the line drove that team and the running backs. They would tell you. it's not anything we're doing special. It's that line. They open us hosts up. If we can't get through them, we don't deserve to be playing. And
what do we do now? I think I'm loading the question that you'll be easy to answer. What do we do to get this team to a next level?
Well, they're starting tonight. Facilities and numbers. You got to have numbers. You got to have skilled people. We have got more skilled people on this team than probably any team we've had in a long time. I mean, skilled people. We got 3 kids that can play quarterback.
What do you say to the parents who still get a little reluctant to let their kids play this game, man? Sell us on this game.
Well, this field right here will sell itself. It's a lot of people don't realize it. A lot of people are going away from turf. But the new thing, this has a shock pad
underneath it. Yes,
underneath the turf, and it better be good. It costs $100,000.
But and that's my argument though. You're talking about, me and Jamie's cover a lot of games. You've covered a lot of games. I've never, knock on wood, that may change this season. I've never been to a school that's got a artificial turf field that struggles getting numbers out. Yeah. I mean, it's amazing that the pride that kids want to play on this. They don't have to show up like years past and have to stay on Thursday night, practice till 8 o'clock, and then till 11 o'clock painting the field. They don't have to do that anymore.
Guys, we finished practice last night, and everybody went home when we got done doing what we were doing.
I told somebody today, they said, you took care of this field a long time. I said, yeah. I said, if I had a nickel for every blade of grass that I cut on this football field over the years, I would have every single dollar in the world.
Yeah.
But it looks like we're getting ready to play.
Hey, Drum, real quickly, too, give this opportunity we do to the kids. I want to give it to you to say hello and some shout-outs, as they call it, to some people. Certainly Miss Charlotte and everybody.
I want to say Charlotte's at home. She's not feeling well. Hope she's listening, watching. But she loves Patriot football. She loves the Patriots. She has become a huge volleyball fan. And, folks, if you want to see a team, come out Tuesday night and watch Knott County Central volleyball.
Yeah. Don't miss on that opportunity.
These kids are super. But
well, they're going to tee it up on us.
Yeah, they're getting ready to play.
All right, Drum, thanks, man. Always a pleasure to get to talk to you.
Thank you, Drum.
And again,
man, it's always a pleasure getting to talk to Drum Thornsworth about the history of Knott County sports.
You and I learned some time ago, partner, don't miss out on opportunities to do that, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And we're going to do that each and every time we get a chance to chat with some of these guys that paved the road before you and me. And
let's take a 60-second break, and we come back, we'll have second half action from Hyman, Kentucky.
Re-elect David Messer, School Board District number 1 in Knott County. David Messer has been on the Knott County Board of Education for 9 years. David believes our students deserve every opportunity to succeed. He fully supports our new football facility because our kids deserve the same as other districts around us. David Messer also supported and voted for a 14% pay increase for all certified and classified employees. They now have a 1-to-1 ratio for computers for all our students and a new boiler for the Jones Fork Elementary School. David Messer believes our school district is as strong as it has ever been. Vote for leadership and experience. Re-elect David Messer, School Board District number.
Little Flower Clinic Dental Services, offering cleanings, fillings, extractions, x-rays, dentures and partials, root canals, crowns and bridges, and much more. Call for an appointment today at 606-487-9505. Walk-ins are also welcome. Dr. Tamara Corellis, DMD, and Dr. Arnold Sloan, DMD. We offer a sliding fee scale to accommodate all income levels. We are Little Flower Clinic, your medical home.
The near side, Stamper slaps it. Looking, hands it off, keeps it himself, runs it up the middle. It's going to pick up about 3 yards. So a good first down. Anytime you can get positive yards, Jamie, it's the 3-4 yard mark on a first down is a pretty good down.
Yes, indeed, man. That'll bring it up second and about 13. They tell me Prestonsburg leading Leslie. Yeah, we had that score 14-13. Belfry leading Breathitt right now. Again, James, a lot of big games going on throughout the mountain.
Got to see your old buddy Gus Sloan today. First Friday night in forever he's not been in a football game. Jamie told me that might be a little emotional for him about 7:30, but
we can fix that real quick.
I told him he'd take April out and get something to eat tonight. As the
there's another tackle for a loss.
And I think that's Jay Sembergy. No, that's Zeke Hurley that got in the backfield. and got the sack. So, man, Zeke's having a big night for himself for sophomore season.
I'm glad you get the honor of picking our player of the game. Again, that player of the game sponsored by ARH. We're going to also have the fans in the stands brought to you by MCCC, and team of the week brought to you by Frontier Behavioral Health. James will pick those, so if you don't agree with them, message him.
Yeah, shoot me a message. I will not return it, but you can shoot it to me all you want. Jenkins breaks huddle. 9:34 to go. Patriots lead 41-0. Jenkins left to right. Stamper stepping back, looking to pass. Throws it out. Got a receiver. And it's going to be, no, he dropped the ball. He dropped it.
Oh, my. Wow. Heartbreak City there for the Patriots defense. Thought they were going to get the INT, but Joshua Holland, the freshman, was there, but just
couldn't finish it out.
He was thinking about running.
Yeah, he's thinking about running. He was thinking about getting himself a touchdown. We've already, I think, 5 different Patriots score in the first half.
If you're just tuning in, Knox County Central opened it up with a 48-yard touchdown pass from short to Chance Ambergy. Then Bryson Everidge put another one on the board with a 3-yard touchdown run. Mason Ambergy scored his first one of the season on a 21-yard run. Shane Gibson made it 27-0 on a 30-yard run. This one way up there, and that one intercepted. No, they took it from each other.
Nearly fumbled by the Patriots.
Two Patriots defenders took that from each other.
Gavin Mosley thought he had it, and Jay Sandberg, he thought he had it as well. Nearly had a fumble for the Patriots, but recovered by the Patriots. So the Patriots are going to take over at the 40-yard line.
That's a break for Knox Central.
Yes, sir.
Man, you're right. Let's say it that way and leave it alone. They'll have to get each other on the same page there next time.
Beautiful Friday night inside the mountains here in Hyman, Kentucky, Jamie. Got to be about, what do you think, about 80 degrees at 8:45 on a Friday night?
Weather, man.
Well, I'll tell you what, we sitting on the carport the other night, Jamie, and man, I had to light a fire as we sit out on me and Misty sat on the porch. Enjoyed it, man, but I tell you what, there's something about that cool air coming in. Makes me want to put up a Christmas tree.
I'm ready. Go ahead, put it up.
Don't tell Misty that. If you tell her she can put a Christmas tree up September or August, it's going up. We did. As Hall gets it, hand back to Dawson Hall. He's out to the 35, out to the 30, where he's going to be met by a Cavalier defender.
Excellent job there from Angie and Brock Hall's son as he puts that one in the bread basket for Dawson, and Dawson's got some wheels, man.
He does. He scored a couple of touchdowns last year for the Patriots. Had a good freshman season on to the sophomore year.
Our friends from Jackson County coming to town next weekend for the Gingerbread
Coming
Bowl.
to Jackson.
Where they going to see it?
I don't know where they're going to see it. I will.
Upstairs for the cameras?
They can sit right down there next to the concession.
I'm going to make him mad for the first time tonight.
As Hall gets it, hands it off to the running back in the backfield. He drags about 7 Cavaliers with him for all the way from about the 29-yard line down to the...
Is that Hurley, brother?
I think so, but I couldn't tell. Yep, I can tell by them light blue shoes he's got on. And so Carson Hall gets to play. This is the third quarterback the Patriots have used tonight. I like watching Coach Muns give each one of those guys an opportunity to show their stuff here in front of a significant crowd here in Hyman, Kentucky.
Hey, James, can I say this?
You can say anything you like.
They're in a competition, brother.
Man, I'm telling you.
Yeah, they're trying to earn some minutes here.
Hall gets it and hands it to Dawson Hall, and Dawson Hall is picked up and thrown down by Jenkins Cavalier.
Some of those big old line will know where he's at,
Yeah.
though. You watch it. They'll remind him, don't be slamming my teammates.
I think that's what a couple of those linemen just took in.
Yeah, I'll go in and block for him, Coach.
But now they will not come any tougher than Dawson Hall, I promise you. Rupp and Robin.
He's not scared of.
Has got 2 tough kids that I love those kids, man. I've been around both of them as they grew up, and I treat them like my own. As Carson Hall comes under center, 2 in the backfield, 1 on each side. He looks to hands it off to Dawson Hall. Hall goes right back up the middle. He ain't scared. He's out. He's carrying about 4 with him across the 15-yard line down to about the 14. So a gain of about 5 yards for that young man. So it's going to be 3rd and 5.
Nice run there. Excellent job for Hall. just like that old cliche in horse riding. If the horse knocks you off, got to get back up and get back on it.
Yeah, you've been around Misty and Candy too long. You coming out with them horse sayings. Jenkins takes a timeout, and so will we. You listen to the Killer Bee. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Hello, my name is Harold Kraft, and I'm running to be your next District 3 board member. I would like to wish the students, teachers, and staff, both certified and classified, a great school year, crafting the future for the next generation of Knott County students. I'm Harold Kraft, asking for your vote, and I paid for this advertisement.
Knott County Judge Executive Jeff Dobson and the Knott County Fiscal Court is happy to once again be sponsoring another event featuring our Knott County youth. Judge Executive Dobson and the members of the Knott Fiscal Court encourage you to support all our Knott County youth in all of their academic and athletic endeavors. That positive reinforcement means the world to these student athletes. This reminder from Knott County Judge Executive Jeff Dobson and the Knott County Fiscal Court.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose.
Patriots who lead 41-0 with 4:36 to go. Patriots having a huge night offensive-wise in the first half. Been a running clock since about midway through the second quarter for the Patriots. On the inaugural night of the new Gene T. Watt Stadium, Baker Hyman Field. Parker Settles coming out to kick no, that's not Parker Settles. That is Josh Holland, who's going to kick about the 30-yard field goal as he kicks, lines it up, and going to be wide right. So no good. So the Jenkins Cavalier will take over at the Patriot 13-yard line. We'll get it in a minute.
Potato. I like me some baked taters.
Yeah. I like a baked tater.
I like me a baked tater with butter and salt. Yes, sir. Guys, again, we're having fun here. We thank all of you that have tuned us in. Those of you that are watching us on social media, be sure to leave your favorite Patriot and Cavalier a shout out in the comment section and hit that like and share button for us. James and I will bring you the games of the week here. Good Lord willing, James, this week we're going to have a couple different sporting events on Hometown Sports. Got the girls' grade school basketball tournament coming up.
That reminds me, Mr. Todd Crafts, if you need to come to give him a telephone call this week about the events coming up.
A good call. Okay, you scared me, man. I kind of felt like I was having to go to the principal's office or something.
No,
Stamper back
Bobby
here to
Poplar
throw.
ain't collared at you. Stamper keeps it, and he's got a nice run. He's met by a Patriot, and he stands him up, and Stamper's going to get about a 9-yard run, so it's going to be 2nd and 1. Excellent run by Stamper.
This is an ultimate compliment. There are a bunch of teams in the mountains that would take Stamper.
Yo, yeah, he's a nice looking. But Jenkins has got several nice athletes. Just a couple of turnovers, a couple of interceptions, and a couple of fumbles. And, that was part of mine in your pregame speech was eliminating turnovers. And I think I don't know if Knott's had a turnover tonight. Jenkins has had 4.
And the Cavaliers back there now out of the shotgun. 2 minutes to play here in the third quarter, 41-0.
Stamper stepping back, looking to pass. And we've got a flag.
Holding, good call.
And we've got a flag. It's going to be holding on Jenkins.
Yeah.
So, do you make it 3rd and 3, Jamie, or do you accept that and go back from 2nd to 8?
May accept that one, right? I can see that being a little better on the number side of things for them anyhow.
Yep, going to move it back to the 21-yard line. So going to make it 2nd and 9.
James,
Should
you
be
talked
2nd and
earlier
9.
about the numbers. Now, Kenny got about 40 kids. Here's the cool thing. Coach Mullins been able to probably play, if I was guessing, James, he probably played 32 of them.
Yeah.
Somewhere in that neighborhood. Right
Every
at 30
bit of it. I'd
players
say
that
if they've
played
got a
gym.
uniform on, you've been in this ball game tonight as Jenkins gets it handoff and gets it to about the 24-yard line. So it's going to be the yard marker's got 4th now. I think it should be 3rd, though.
We played cornhole up here last night till dark.
Nope, 4th.
Let me tell you, don't let Chance Amberger tell you any different. He can play some cornhole, man.
Well, he's an athlete. There's no doubt.
Yeah, but they ain't got nothing to do with being able to throw a beanbag in a hole.
Well, it's got to be able to just say something about it. It's like bowling, right?
Twinkle toes. I bet you could bowl like
Twinkle
Barney Roll and
toes.
Flint,
Yeah.
Flintstone.
I mean, I could bowl a good 3.
They give you that for picking
Not
the ball up.
300, 3. Man, listen, we used to go bowling all the time, and I had a ball with it when it was cold bowl over in Hazard. Jenkins breaks the huddle. Stamper claps. Gets the ball. Looking to pass near side and threw it out of bounds. So the Patriots will take over at their own 25-yard line. And we're going to end the 3rd period with Knott Central up 41-0. And when we come back, Patriots have the ball on 25 just to the Killer Bee.
Frazier Funeral Home is proud to sponsor tonight's sporting event. Nelson Frazier has the highest quality American-made funeral products, cremation services, mausoleum, and memorial markers, all with a family budget in mind. With 3 chapels located in Hyman, Martin, and now in Prestonsburg. Nelson Frazier Funeral Home is local people serving local families.
Addiction is a disorder. We treat and we manage addiction like any other disorder. The issue touched me when I start seeing more and more young families fighting addiction, start having babies born with an addiction issue. When we have a great outcome, when we see that person coming back on their feet, working and producing and providing for their families. That's the best outcome. It makes you feel that you...
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you.
We appreciate you all tuning in from over in Letcher County. And again, guys, we wish the Cavaliers the best of luck for the rest of this season.
Thanks to Mr. Cody Sparkman and his help back at the station tonight.
I missed old Cody, man. You know that?
She's at the station learning the control board. Here comes the Patriots. Zeke Hurley to the near side of the 20, the 15. Nobody in front of him, and he's run out of bounds at about the 4 by Cavalier.
James, Zeke's got to go to the top of the charts, man. He's
Zeke's
player
tonight.
of the game.
He's been
My
mentioned a
opinion.
few times tonight.
Had a great catch in the middle of the infield.
He's playing a game like we used to play back in the 90s, a video game. One player, get it and go. Once you find that one play, you just kept going at it.
Run.
Yeah.
Can't
Was
catch
it
me.
Tecmo Bowl?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You better believe it.
People listening don't even know what Tecmo Bowl is probably.
It's all right.
That was a Nintendo game. Handoff up the middle for the Patriots. Going to walk it in for the touchdown. And I can't see who
Big
got the
Hurley.
touchdown.
Zeke Hurley got that one.
Did he?
Yes, sir.
Zeke Hurley with about a 5-yard run for the Patriots. So Patriots go up 47-0 over the Jenkins Cavalier. And so we was informed by Drum Thornsbury, if you're just now tuning in, that the record for the most extra points he think is 6, and Parker Settle sits at 5 tonight. So be interested to see is that him kicking again?
Yes, sir. Parker Settles.
As Settles gets it. And it's good. And if that's Parker says, he may have just tied the school record with 6. And if the young man breaks the school record tonight, Jamie, he may very possibly come up with MVP.
I have no problem with that either, man. Again,
Yeah. So
former hometown Sports Corner All-Star on the basketball court.
What a
making
night.
a name for himself up here.
Yes, sir. As the Patriots take a 48-0 lead with 9:48 to go in the fourth period. You're listening to James Sandlin. Jamie Hughes on the Killer Bee. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance is excited to announce a new partnership with Quantum Healthcare. Quantum continues to offer the same care at their location at 210 Black Gold Boulevard in Hazard. Quantum is open 24 hours per day with numerous providers and services available. They accept Medicaid and most major insurances. Call area code 606-436-0711 to schedule an appointment today. Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance and Quantum Healthcare. Together, we make a great team.
Where's she from?
And again, welcome back here. Once again, James getting to know everybody and their brothers here.
Yes, sir.
Again, as we get this one back underway, we thank you for those of you that are tuning in on Facebook. Marty Sloan says he's watching from Garner Tech. Garner Tech.
Yeah, Garner Tech. As the Cavaliers break it up the middle, he's got one man to beat. The 50, the 45, and he is tackled.
Holland with a touchdown prevented tackle right there, right?
Yes, sir, because that young man from Jenkins, McNeely, was that who it was? Was gone.
Gone.
As he run it all the way back from about the 20-yard line to the Jenkins 42-yard line. So a gain of about 38 yards. Nice return.
He's kind of like you, James. The further he went, the faster he got, brother.
You know, that's the way it goes. When you start getting this going forward, there's no slowing it down.
Hey, shout out to my buddy Wyatt Bailey, taking care of business down in Richmond, Kentucky. Excited someday to board an airplane and hear somebody come over the speaker and say, "This is your captain, Wyatt Bailey."
You're right. As Cavaliers come stamping, nobody in the backfield. 3 to the far side, 1. We got a flag in the backfield. Going to be offsides on Jenkins. I don't know if he called offsides or delay game. I didn't get that.
Delay of game, but it's the white hats.
Yeah. It's going to be a 5-yard penalty, so we're looking at 1st and 15. Moves it all the way back to the Jenkins 47-yard line. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Big shout out to Cody Sparkman and Micah Cottle. Back at the station, Micah's a senior at Knott County Central. This year, she's learning the control boards for WKCB, the Killer Bee, and she's going to be tuning in a lot of nights with me and Jamie and the sports crew at the Killer Bee. Randy Thompson just keeps bringing in good people to help with the station, Jamie.
Micah, as Cody will tell you, it's sometimes not an easy task to make us sound good, but we do the best that we can, and we appreciate their help back there at the station.
Young ladies from Beaver, senior at Knott Central, so big things in her future, and always exciting to get a new team member to come on the Killer Bee. 6:35 to go. Patriots lead 48-0. 6:32 to go. Jenkins threatening for the first time in the second half at their own 42-yard line. Patriots just about jumped off sides and gives it to McNeely in the backfield, and he's hit, switches direction, breaks away. And he's got room to run out to the 40. He stops, spins back, and he's met by a host of Patriots.
Big number 76, Alex Payne. No, I'm wrong on that. Actually, I think I'm right. Alex Payne, 76.
Yeah, 76.
Senior. He evidently has just come out, James, because I know the other night we talked to the 3 seniors. And so shout out to Alex Payne. Glad to have him out. I knew they had about 6 guys come out this week. And so maybe Payne couldn't join us the other night at the TV station. But either way, you got a big tackle there for Knott Central. Clock running down, 5:30 to play.
You know, give Coach Holbrook credit over there with his Jenkins Cavalier. These young men from Jenkins have not quit all night. They come out every play to play hard. Holbrook looking, stepping back a pass, got a man near side wide open, threw it up and just a little too high. as he was wide open. Nobody within about 7 yards. The young man, he just couldn't haul it in. So going to be 4th down and 9 from the 41-yard line.
Next up for them, they'll go to Livingston, Tennessee to take on Livingston Academy next Friday night, will the Cavaliers. And as we mentioned a little bit ago, Knott County stays at home. They'll play the Gingerbread Bowl right here next Friday night.
Where will the Gingerbread Man be hidden next? I'm sure that clue will come out on
did we find
Facebook.
him?
No, not yet.
Oh, I was going to say, ain't nobody find him on that
Ain't
first
nobody
clue.
finds him
If
when
your
they first
brother's
look.
one doing those clues, we got to talk.
He's not doing the clues.
Okay, because that one was tough.
Yeah, it makes too much sense to be him. And there should be a pass interference on the Patriots, and it's going to be called
at the last second.
Yeah, as Carson Hall shoved the Jenkins receiver right in time. It's one of those that's danged if you do, danged if you don't situations, Jamie. If you don't get the penalty, he's probably got a 30-yard gain. Instead, he takes the pass interference and probably going to get about a 15-yard penalty and an automatic first down for Jenkins. So
Somewhere in the middle, that's a country song. Danged if you do, danged if you don't.
That's it.
Somebody said that. Those lyrics, man.
I don't know. You want me to start singing some country music,
Listen
Jamie?
to me. We got to talk about country music later on. Not tonight, but we'll talk about that later on this year.
Adam Hall says LCC is up on Shelby Valley 27-6 at halftime. Cavaliers threatening to score here with 3:47 to go. 4th period, trailing 48-0. Holbrook breaks the huddle. 2 to the far side, 3 to the near side. Nobody in the backfield with him. Patriots on a 4-6 defense. Holbrook stepping back, got a receiver wide open down the sideline, one-on-one coverage. He goes up to pass, and it's going to be through out of bounds. And going to be a 2nd and 10. As the receiver caught it, just couldn't come down with it inside.
Well, that in Leslie
the play.
County is still fun, James. 14-13, still yet a 1.
In Leslie County?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Prestonsburg leading. Leslie got to get a stop and a score.
Score here at Knott County Central is Knott County 48, Jenkins 0. 3 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. Thanks for everybody tuning in tonight to the Killer Bee on the radio. Like I said, if you want to and don't care going inside or out and traveling around, hit that app setting and go and download the WKCB mobile app. You can take us anywhere around the world. As Holbrook throws up, or Stamper passes over to McNeely, a little tie. He couldn't come down with it. So it's going to be 3rd and 10 as the clock continues to run. 2:35.
Do you have Carl Kraft's check, or do I, by the way? He's over here bragging on what good announcers we are.
Not me.
Okay. But again, Carl, we thank all of you for tuning in.
Man, he's a
Everybody
good guy.
again, that's getting started with us. Be here every Friday night for a game of the week. Don't know that we'll be here for all of the Knott County games. May have to travel a little bit, but that's okay. We're looking forward to doing that too, James.
Yes, sir.
Still yet in Breathitt, and actually it just went to commercial break on me on that other spot, but Breathitt and Belfry still playing a good one over there, I understand.
48-0. Stamper got one in the backfield with him. He steps back looking to get an extra block, throws it out to the young man. He gets a good block, and he gets all the way down to the 20-yard line, so a pickup of about 8, so it's going to be 4th and 2. They're going to say, about 4th and 3. They're going to about a yard short of where me and you would say it was that, but me and you've been wrong all night on that yard marker.
You have been. I give.
Okay,
I quit trying. I quit trying. It's not that I've been wrong. Just give up on.
We're going to have to get some binoculars up here.
Yeah,
We're
get us
going, when
some
you
of
get
those.
any older, we're going to be like they are at the Commonwealth Kroger Stadium. They're going to have to watch out for some binoculars. But we have got the numbers right.
Yes, sir. Belfry leads Breathitt, James, 42-18. So that went from a close game to not so close.
When you travel to Pond Creek
my
on
friend.
119, man, and you're playing that new facility over there, it's a different atmosphere. Pass out from Stamper, near side to the 20, the 15. He broke his tackle to the 10, out to about the 6-yard line. So a nice, looks like 20-yard gain for the Jenkins Cavalier with 45 seconds to go when the Cavaliers take a timeout. As Coach Holbrook's going to try to put one in the end zone. And as Jenkins takes a timeout, let's step away for 30 seconds. You listen to the Killer Bee on 107.1.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Lloyd College.
Athletics. A lot of sports programs couldn't exist and have some money to exist without the Bank of Hyman and some other sponsors in the community. And, you know, as Randy says about every morning on the Killer Bee, you know, if you're going to shop local, even if you don't buy it there, give them a chance to earn your business. These are the people that supports the youth programs in the county, and these are the ones when we go to doing sponsors and all that. These are the ones that we all run to help. So give you a chance, shop local. They would appreciate it, and it keeps the money at home. So here we go. As the white hat is making sure we've got enough numbers on the field. It's going to be 4th down. What happened? They must have got it called back here. I thought we was at the 6, so we must have had a flag in the back or something, didn't we? I didn't see that flag come out.
Oh, my stepper errors this one out to the left. That
So
might be
101.
trouble. It is.
It's
Picked
intercepted by, is that Dawson Hall? And the Patriot runs it all the way back to the 35. I'm trying to get a number.
17 for Knott County Central. Caleb Adams.
Caleb Adams gets a
pick and brings it back to about the 40, brother. So
we've got flags all over the place right here beside the officials, and the officials are talking to Knott County Central's coaching staff. So I am sure that this is going to have something to do with it's going to have a personal foul against Knott and against Jenkins after the play. So penalties are offset. The ball will go all the way back down to the 2-yard line, Jamie, where it was received. And so we have got ball game as that comes to an end. Jamie, Knott County Central wins 48-0 as time expired on the inaugural first game. Let's take a 60-second break. When we come back, we'll wrap this one up. Name the MVP. You're to the Killer Bee on 107.1.
Sometimes.
Matters. Family, friends, community. But sometimes we hurt. At Mountain Comprehensive Care Center, we believe in hope, and Mountain's behavioral health professionals want to be there for you every step of the way. Together, we can overcome the challenges of depression, PTSD, addiction, and so much more. With behavioral health centers throughout Kentucky, your story of recovery begins at Mountain Comprehensive Care Center.
Did you know that 1 in 13 children in the United States are estimated to experience child abuse? 1 billion children globally are estimated to experience sexual violence. 1 in 4 girls in America are estimated to experience child abuse. That's why Care Cottage is teaming up with drivers Henry Sizemore, Dustin Mosley, and Jason Hall to launch a new campaign, Race Against Child Abuse. For more information, look us up on the web at www.carecottage.org. Follow us on Facebook or call us at 606-487-91.
We'll start off, as we always do, with our good sponsors here on WKCB and Hometown Sports. And then we also want to say thank you so much to the staff, those that are on the controls. Mr. Def, for the first time behind the camera, done a great job us tonight. I think we got the internet problems figured out there in about the second quarter. And then we thank everybody that tunes in and listens to us and follows us on our different social medias. But, James, this is a good night for Knott Central. Again, 48-0 at home. Couple things we can point out very positive is their defense answered the call. You know, they kept Jenkins in front of them the whole night. Then they got good play from multiple quarterbacks, and then I felt like you wanted to make sure they didn't turn it over, and they didn't do that.
Yeah, they didn't have any turnovers. They checked all the boxes tonight early on. You know, we're going MVP tonight. We're going to have co-MVPs, Jamie. I think the first one we're going to give it to is Mr. Zeke Hurley. Zeke was all over the field tonight on defense and offense. Scored a couple of touchdowns, a couple of big runs, big hits on defense. And then the second one, we're going to give to a player we don't usually give it to, and that's our extra point kicker tonight, Mr. Parker Settles. Seen it tonight with 5 extra points.
Take that, certainly, man.
So, yeah. Yeah, 5 or 6? 6. So he tied the school record.
He was 6
according to Drum Thornsbury. He
Yes,
tied the school record, but 6 tonight. So Parker Settles and Zeke Hurley is going to be our WKCB MVPs tonight for the Killer Bee. Jamie, if you're the Patriots, you celebrate for tonight, but you've got a rough team coming in next week, Jackson County.
They haven't forgotten that game that ended way past midnight last year down there. This will be kind of an opportunity for not to get a little revenge in a game. They felt like maybe they left some hanging there. But as we continue, James, here to see this one go through, you and me want to make sure that we invite everybody to get out here and watch that game in person. Sure, we like it when they tune in on the social medias, and sure, we love it when they are listening to us on the radio, but you got to see this place in person.
Yeah.
Let's have us another big crowd and a big time here next Friday night for the Gingerbread Bowl.
The Gingerbread Bowl was next Friday night, and so that's always a fun time as they'll be tailgating in the parking lot here of Knott County Central High School. We'll probably get started pregame, just like tonight, about 10 minutes after 7. On the Killer Bee, and hats off once again to Cody Sparkman and Micah Cottle back at the station. Thanks to Tammy Brewer, who gets us all the sponsors where we're allowed to do this on Friday night. Thanks to all you listeners. Thanks to all the sponsors we greatly appreciate allowing me and Jamie to get on the radio and doing what we do. But for night number 1, the Patriots start the season 1-0. Go Pats. Listen to the